And we appear.
Hey, y'all.
Me and all my beauty. Hola. So how's everybody doing tonight? Mom,
Yes.
I just seen that you said, I'm not going to make it this video, maybe the next one.
Talking
She's
about
probably
being
talking
live
about, yeah,
on here.
being on here. But
We're here.
we are here. Hey, Duncan.
You're
How are you doing tonight, madam?
He is all up in the camera, y'all.
Oh, I am.
I'm trying to fit in here.
All right, come on. I actually told David the other night, I said, I have to watch that. I said, I sit right in the middle of the screen.
You good? Okay.
Hey, Branscombe. Built on a Rock Homestead.
Hey.
Bitty Boo is in the house. Hello.
Hey, Miss Bitty Boo.
Her name is
Dana.
Miss
Yes,
Dana.
Miss Dana. Branscombe Farms. Duncan.
Amy Lynn.
Lindsay's video still playing.
Yes, it is.
It says it's back up.
I have to close that.
Country Homestead Preacher.
Country Homestead Preacher. Good evening.
Our other mother, Charlotte.
Goodwin. Cindy just didn't know about it soon enough. Yeah, I just wing this.
Yeah. We was home.
If there's not if a lot of people, like most people, change around their live times and all that good stuff, but if we notice that there's not a whole lot of people doing anything, then we'll jump on here. We're not trying to steal anybody's thunder. I was actually going to start this at 8 o'clock, but
Then Lindsay.
Lindsay at Homestead Homemaker started hers at 8, and we missed hers last week on account of ours. So
We wanted to see hers.
Yeah, so I postponed it so I could see hers, but then they're getting a lot of rain right now. They're getting hammered.
Hey, Miss
So,
Deborah.
the rain over there is messing up their weather and all that good stuff. Miss Deborah said winging works.
Miss Kay said, what?
Miss Dana said, I hear a baby goat.
Miss Dana. Now, why you guys? Let's go.
Miss Kay said, yes, I do, Bitty Boo. A baby goat.
Well, that didn't last too long.
No, it doesn't. Bitty Boo said, I want to see the baby goat. Hi from our family of 9 homestead here in South Mississippi.
Hey.
Awesome. Gossmania.
Miss Dana.
Welcome.
Miss Dana said, oops, hear it.
Look up Gossmania
I do too.
and check them out.
Okay, let's check it. Y'all out.
Let's check Gossmania out. Miss Kay said yes, bring them in. Hands up if you want to see the baby.
Okay, give us a minute and we'll get to that.
Yeah, give me just a minute. And there's actually you do hear what you think you hear, but there's actually something else coming within the next couple of days too. It's not really like a big surprise or anything, but it's
Mania
something
Homestead.
that's been subscribed to.
Subscribe and
All
post
right.
notifications.
Gossmania, we got you. We subscribe to you. And click your post notifications and we will
Don't
check
you
you
get the
out.
flash now? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get her. She's down here trying to Roxy's down here trying to eat my toes off.
Come here.
She has a foot obsession. Dana, I'm half deaf, but I can hear a goat a mile away because I'm a goat mama. Thank you so much, y'all. We sub to y'all too. Hit that bell on our end too. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
We'll
you.
definitely check y'all out.
No, ma'am.
I like to learn people's names and stuff so I can call them by their name in here instead of their channel name. I want to invite everyone to Arkansas, June the 29th. I'm co-hosting a blackberry picking and family event with Ridge Runner Blackberry Farm. We will have our cute bunnies. Awesome. Do you have a link to that, Branscombe Farm? I'm originally from Tupelo. Amy said I'm originally from Tupelo. Off Kilter Homestead. Gossmania Homestead put out some good stuff.
There's Amy Lynn.
Yeah.
Amy,
she
he
was
did,
over there
yeah.
in Lindsay's a minute ago too.
He saw your Facebook post earlier and he asked who Amy Lynn was, and I told him. And then he remembered.
Oh yeah, it was the message.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going through our messages. And I remembered the other night from the live. I've been thinking about making a list of names for that very reason. Deborah McKenna said, I feel a vacation coming. Smythe Stedden said, I'm Kristen then. Smythe Stedden. She made a video to correct me.
And what is it? Pasties. It's not pasties. It's pasties.
Pasties. Tomatoes.
I'm sure it's called pasties.
But no, we like the video, and we appreciate you you sharing our channel.
Yes, we do. SH Mama Nee.
And if y'all have a chance, y'all go check out Smythe Stedden too. Ooh, these comments are on fire tonight.
Fast. Thanks. Okay.
And Gossmania Homestead said, praise the Lord. Amen to that. Don't know what you're praising the Lord for, but I'll praise him with you. I ain't never got to have a reason. I do, but I can't link it without being a mod. You can find it on, oh no.
Well, we can fix that, Bascom Farm.
This moderator issue.
There you go.
Our name, McLendon Homestead. Our name is
Jerusha.
Jerusha and Robin.
Jerusha.
Is that
how you pronounce that? Jerusha.
Hey girl, busy little house. Listening to you on my way home. We got the van back. Woo, woo. Hey.
Amen.
Lord's good, ain't he? Pasties are what strippers use on.
See, that's pasties. That's
pasties. Yeah, see, pasties are a different thing than pasties in Australia. Had a tornado about take my plants out, but lost a tree instead, and our house and the kids are okay.
Awesome. Well, thank the Lord.
Good deal there. Praise the Lord for this rain we'll get. Hey.
Yes.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm gonna tell you, it hasn't rained here in weeks, and now they're calling for 7 inches of rain within the next 2 days. So it's awesome. Branscombe Farms just put up a link to that event he was inviting everybody to.
Yeah.
So y'all check that link out. I'm actually going to open that in a new tab and leave that sitting right
there. So we could look. Heaven's Essential. Roxy, our inside puppy, is a white English American Bulldog mix.
You can get her and show us.
And,
for the people who didn't hear who that seen.
And our dog outside Cooper is an Australian Shepherd. Well, let me go get Roxy.
He's a blue Merle Aussie.
Your friends are waiting.
Let's see. She's got her. This is Miss Roxy. She's a toe eater.
Yes. And a
And
little mean
don't you
butt.
let her fool you. She looks all sweet and innocent
Yeah,
and precious.
This little camera
but
face.
You see that right there? She's mean. But she's a good dog. Got notifications going off. Let me mute that. If I miss comments, I'm sorry. If it's important or something you want me to know, just repost it, because when I go to slowing down the chat and reading, it just gets backlogged, and then
it's easier if you put it in all caps, because it's
Yeah.
easier for us to catch if it's a question to us or comment.
Bitty Boo said, how pretty.
Oh, thank you. Your dogs are pretty too. We actually saw yours on your live last night.
Smithstead said, at Smith family, hey Smiths. Well, hello, Nathan. Nice of you to join us this go around.
Yes.
Told him the other night, I was like, we ain't seen you in a while. Now, Nathan is Sampson Farms.
Yeah.
And Karen is in here, busy little house. She's a busy little bee. Everybody knows her. She's always Facebook or YouTube stalking everybody. Now, Karen actually puts out some really good videos, y'all.
We was actually catching up on yours last night.
Yeah, we were watching some of the ones we hadn't watched of yours last night, Karen. Sitting there laughing. Look at what she did.
Oh, go up real quick.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Amy Lynn, hopefully gets nastiness out of the systems, not Homestead Homemaker. What, Homestead? Oh!
Hey, look who's here.
Lindsay? Did you give up on it? God bless you. I tried. I kept telling people, bear with them, bear with them, bear with them. And I was putting links for your new ones and all that good stuff, but whew.
Look at Karen. Stalker.
Yep, stalker here. Sorry about all the baby goat screaming earlier. I just fed them, so they'll be quieter now.
Yeah, I just fed ours, and it's still. Sorry for ours.
Better being a mod than being behind the camera. No, I was just picking. She knows I'm just playing.
Oh, yeah.
But Karen did her first live, and yeah. See, now I have the advantage over you, Karen, because everybody in this channel, she did a phenomenal job live. She really did. She thought she was horrible. She didn't think it went well and all this good stuff. So everybody tried to talk her into doing another live.
Yes.
But
she said she was going to do one the other night, but then she talked herself out of it, and she shouldn't have, because she does a good job. On the American Patriots in here. Can't stay long, but I'm glad to see everybody.
Aliens.
Thank you, on American Patriot.
Hey, Food Force.
Oh, Food Force.
On the American Patriot. Yep.
He said he can't stay long, but he's glad to see everybody's doing well.
Well, howdy, man. Come back whenever you can.
Oh, Country Homestead Preacher said we were at her first live, and she did a great job.
She did, didn't she, Country Homestead Preacher? She did a great job, and I kept telling her.
Pete says she did great too.
Yeah. And she was saying, what?
Karen said, next.
Yeah. But now she won't do another live. I asked her the other night, I was like, when are you going to do another live? Shh, don't talk like that. Yeah, come on, Karen, please. Look at there, Pete's Little Homestead. Country Homestead Preacher said you did a great job. Today was the kids' last day of school. They've been going bonkers all afternoon. I'm trying to get them washed up now, so I'll try to join back in a little bit.
Awesome.
All right, on the American Patriot.
Sounds
Appreciate
awesome.
it, man. I agree, she did great. Gossmania Homestead was there. I agree, she did great. So, and she was saying, well, I don't know what y'all want me to talk about and all that stuff. And I told her, just
anything.
Just talk about anything as long as you're talking. Because
we get on here and talk about all kinds of stuff.
The most boring time.
Is that right there?
Is this right? But
She said something
I
about
figured
it.
out that, you know, you can come in here with absolutely nothing on your mind to talk about, and you guys will give us a million subjects.
Yes.
You know, Karen did it 2 weeks ago, or wasn't it 2 weeks ago? We got tied up on food for.
Bitty Bitty Homestead said, "If my silly self can do a live, I know you can, Karen."
Yeah.
Miss Dana, I like watching your lives. We both do. We like watching your lives too. You get on there and you just talk like we do.
Did Lindsay respond?
I never seen her respond.
Lindsay, did your internet and all that stuff keep going out over there? Because
I don't think she responded yet.
I really did try to keep everybody in there. Karen said, "Or biscuits and gravy." Smithesteading, how are y'all doing? Or an American Patriot said, "The busy little house." It's okay to do grits and greens. Yep. I feel like we're all sitting in your lounge. Same with Dana.
Thank you.
I've had a lot of people tell me that it's a comfortable live show. We just talk.
Yeah, I am about.
Now, Cindy Norris is my aunt. My father, who passed away, that was his oldest sister. So. Anyone try tomato gravy? Gossmania said, yes. Phenomenal. Hashtag awesome, if I can hashtag that. We're looking at getting a new puppy soon. That's cool, Smith Family Ranch. Oh, I hadn't said hey to y'all either. But how's your tomatoes and peppers doing? I bet they love the rain that we got today. Yes, and I was talking about that in some other live show that I was on earlier. But y'all remember all those cheap $1 plants that I bought? The tomatoes and peppers and all that stuff. I did a video last Saturday of us planting them and all that good stuff. I put up the trellis, and well, you ought to see those plants now. I'm gonna have to do an update video on them because I got them. I mean, them little scrawny, scraggly pepper plants that I had are bushed out and loaded with peppers.
They are
in 6 days. That rabbit manure and man, I just can't talk good enough about that stuff.
Bye, Madeline, baby, love you. Have fun.
But it was my garden is doing great. Now I did take some of the older, you know, when they were in those cups, they started trying to
root cap.
No, they were root cap, but they started trying to produce, you know, vegetables while in those cups, and those are not going to make it most of the time. And they had some weak spots in them, and they were still really, really little. So I clipped them off today, so we can start over. But you ought to see the new growth and all that. I got tomatoes out there that big around. You know, they just in 6 days is.
Homestead Homemaker said, "LOL, my video is way behind, but I've got the live chat."
My video's way behind. That internet is rough when it starts acting up on you like that. That's treacherous.
It about drives us crazy when ours does it.
Mama said, my husband and I used to can tomatoes. We were homesteaders and didn't know it. That was a joke that she told me the other day. She said, all this stuff that you're doing on YouTube, she said, me and your daddy was doing that for years and we didn't know it. But
on the Tom's
we need what? Amazing growth. Hold on, I'm trying to catch his comments. Rabbit poo is a miracle amendment. Yes, it is. Amazing growth. We need an update on the tomatoes and peppers. Just brought a French Angora for its poop. Nice. The rain has killed most of my tiny garden. My hub said no more because we are moving. Where y'all moving to?
Yeah.
Mommy? HOMESTEADING, let's see.
Smithville, right? Oh,
I'm a city dweller dreaming of homesteading. And a lot of people are, Miss Deborah.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people are in your same situation where they are limited to what they're able to do.
She said living vigorously through you all, Miss Deborah said.
Lindsay said satellite internet stinks. I could imagine when the weather's rough.
Oh, yeah.
God, that's got to be horrible. I put rabbit pellets in holes that a plant plants in before. Works great.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. All of my plants are loaded down with rabbit manure. You dig a hole, put rabbit manure in the bottom, put the plant in, put rabbit manure around the sides, the pot and soil around the sides, rabbit manure on the top, pot and soil on the top, and then more rabbit manure. That way it's very good and fertilized all the way around 360 degrees. Charlotte says, Stacey, your apple jelly is so delicious.
Thank you.
Michael, let's see, that's David. Hope your dreams come true.
Talking about Miss Deborah.
Let's see. I'm looking for a long-haired German Shepherd if anybody knows him. Huh.
We actually have people right around the corner from us that raise and sell German Shepherds.
Yeah, and they're beautiful.
Yes.
They're not black and tan. They're all sable.
Yeah.
Well, some of them's black. Some of them are solid black, but most of them sable. But they're a very good breed of German Shepherds. Mommy said just back northwest Ohio once he separates from the Air Force.
Oh, Air Force.
2 wild onions, got to run off. Have a great night. Bye. 2 wild onions homestead.
Thank you for stopping.
Thanks for coming. 320 Homestead.
Miss Kay said right there below.
I have HughesNet. That's probably what Lindsay has.
Miss Kay said, I live in a big city, should have been in the country.
I've never been a city slicker. I've never been able to do it.
Miss Deborah said her strawberry jam is Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah, have you you or your husband John tried the pineapple jam yet? That's why he loves strawberry, but he loves the pineapple too.
All right, Amy.
Some real life.
I'm trying to catch up on these comments now. Thinking we're getting okay, tortilla. I raise New Zealand rabbits. My raised beds are mostly rabbit manure. I need to take some over to the big garden. Yeah, and that's what we're fixing to add a lot of raised beds, and that's where all this piled up rabbit manure is going. Because we have a lot of it. I mean, we could get probably 10 pounds a day, off of our rabbits. So we have a lot of it. My garden's an old plastic kids pool.
Hey, that works.
It does work.
That works.
Speaking of kids pools, we bought the ducks a kiddie pool. And I filmed them today. Filmed their first swim, and that was they enjoyed that. But I just bought them one of those little plastic kiddie pools and filled it up with water, and they all jumped in there and went for a swim.
Mercy takes up like half of it. Yeah. Like, you should see him, and then he's like taking up half, and then the other little ones try to get in there with him.
Lindsay posted our email address. Thank you,
awesome.
Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Appreciate that. Take that pineapple jam and spread it on ham sandwiches.
Hey, that would be good.
Never tried that, but I will. Who wants coffee and cake?
A cup of coffee and a slice of cake would be wonderful.
I'll take some coffee.
I'll take some coffee too. I'll fix a pot of coffee. Now you got us one.
There's nobody here tonight but me and her. So
yeah, that's it.
There's no youngins or nobody in the background
Madeline,
to do these little things that
Madeline's the best coffee maker. Like, she's got that down to a T.
Who said got to bounce?
Hey, who's leaving?
Off Kilter Homestead got to bounce.
Thank y'all for coming.
Bye, Off Kilter Homestead. Thank you. I grew up in a city between Ohio and a coal mining village, Pennsylvania. Let's see. Duncan said, I would love some. Hey, y'all, made it. Having late dinner and served myself extra just in case we get to talking about food. It's already started, cupping at a homestead. It's already started. Stacey is fixing us coffee right now. We have been eating junk, which we normally don't eat. But she brought it home, so we didn't.
Well, I figured we needed snacks for our own live chat talking about things.
Rabbit litter is the only litter that can be tossed on the garden without needing to break down, right? As far as I know, yes, I know that chicken litter and hog litter is too hot. I know that hog litter has to be composted for 60 days. But like rabbit manure is perfect because it don't matter. You know, you can put it directly on any plant and as much of it as you want to, and it's not going to burn anything. It's not hot at all. Y'all had any issues with your address? Want to get a PO box, but it's expensive. McLendon Homestead. No, I've had no problem whatsoever, and I don't believe I will. But
it is expensive. It is
yeah.
expensive to pay right
like
up front.
$29 for 6 months for us at
yeah.
the small post office up there. But the thing is, they're never open.
Yeah.
They're open like 3-4 hours a day, and most of that's in the middle of the day when you're always busy. Garden makeover. I use kiddie pools to make garden beds with my grandchildren. They love getting to plant their own gardens. Cup of Nana Homestead said, "How's Shady doing?"
You did not hear the other night.
No, you did. We did a live the other night. Shady passed away. We didn't make a video, just a plain Jane video to throw on Facebook. I didn't feel that was the most appropriate way to handle that because Shady had a lot of fans and everybody. And when I say I'm talking hundreds of people were sending us messages and prayers and all that good stuff for Shady. So he didn't make it. PO box here 60 plus, but yeah, we got the medication that day, and I'd encourage you to go watch the first 10 minutes of that.
Yeah,
of that live. That way
you'll
get the full story of what happened. But it was a live from 2 days ago.
Yes, it was the day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday, I did a live, and it's called Shady Update, or something like that. Yeah. But
thank you, Gossmania.
Smythe Steadden said, I got a question. When do you start feeding scratch to chickens, Cornish cross and layered chickens?
So
when do you start feeding scratch to chickens? Well, mine now, I'm a little different than everybody else. Normally about 16 weeks, you know, when a chicken's about 4 months old, I feed them whatever I want to feed them. That's generally when I put my I started incorporating at 16 weeks. I started incorporating laying pellets into the chick grower and starter for, you know, hens and things of that nature. But scratch feed, it's just kind of a universal thing to me. If they eat it, they eat it. But if I give them scratch feed, which I don't a whole lot because my chickens are all free range chickens. I open that brooder room door every morning, and all my chickens and ducks come out in the yard. So they can scratch around and find food all day. But we do still feed them one time in the morning the chick starter and grower. But as far as the scratch feed, if I was going to do it, if I was in your shoes, I'd wait till about 4 months.
Okay. Bill on the rocks. We did not know that about goat poop. They said goat poop can be put right on the garden.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that about goat poop, but I don't have enough goats to compost manure.
Thank y'all for the condolences on Shady.
Yeah. Thanks, Arm, American Patriot.
Sent some voice.
Duncan, gotta go. Blessings to you all.
Bye, you.
Duncan. Thank you, ma'am, for coming.
We love that goat person. Yeah.
Yeah. And David's right when he said goat person.
I'm trying to.
Company is here. Good night, friends. McLendon Homestead. Buy Food Forest Permaculture.
Bye.
Thanks
you.
for coming. Appreciate you stopping by.
Well, here they charge. Well, who are you looking at?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Here they charge well over $50 for a box, and most people have no mail delivered. They have to get a P.O. box.
Huh.
Huh.
They have to get a P.O. box. They have no mail delivered.
Yeah. You're welcome, Charlotte. Pass the chips, Stacey.
I do that on some plants too. I need plants that can be neglected.
Y'all have a Instagram?
Now I do that to my garden. I do not overwater my garden, and I will make my garden wilt a little bit because it makes them hardy. That way, when you get into the summer, if you are busy and can't get to them right away or whatever, then your plant's already kind of used to being hardened off there.
Gossmania. Our daughter Melon has been trying to get us to set up an Instagram, but we just haven't yet.
Yeah, we don't have one, but we can change that. I can go set it up myself. I don't know how many. I don't even know what Instagram is.
It's kind of like Snapchat. You take pictures, you upload it, you can put little sayings. It's like all you do is upload photos and stuff like that.
Yeah, we don't have no Pinterest. I don't know what that is.
I love Pinterest.
I've seen Pinterest. I've seen pictures that people put up there, but don't really know what it's good for. So don't have Pinterest. I do have a Twitter that I never get on. I did link that to our YouTube channel. Most of my Twitter stuff just come on from Donald Trump. I just want to see what Donald Trump was tweeting all these times that they say he was tweeting this and tweeting that. I just get on there to see what Donald Trump was tweeting.
I also want to know if anybody knows about Etsy. I've been on Etsy before, but I want to know about, like, would I be able to sell my jams and jellies on Etsy also? I sell them online, but does anybody know if you can sell jams and jellies on Etsy?
Gossmania, yes, that would be fine.
What?
If y'all get one, may I add my link? Add a link to mine. Add my link to mine. You can check it out. Get ideas if you want.
Yes, that's fine.
I do Etsy sell, etc.
Okay. Do you know if you can sell like jams and jellies on Etsy, Gossmania? Because that's what I make. I make homemade jams and jellies, and I sell them here and on
Charles Mercer
online.
said, "Y'all still got Facebook?" Yes, we are still on Facebook. We have a Christopher and Stacey McLendon page. That's our personal page. And then we have the McLendon Homestead page.
Samson Horn said Instagram is a good tool to promote your brand.
Okay.
Awesome.
See, I've just never really got it. I've always, you hear it all the time. We'll post this to Instagram or whatever. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what Bobblehead says all the time.
Yeah.
He said, I put it on Instagram.
Y'all going over to Waddell auction tomorrow in Climax, Georgia.
Somebody told us about that at the Graceville auction.
We're not going tomorrow, but we were informed about that a few weeks ago, but with everything that's been happening around here, we hadn't been able to do a whole lot around here, so we're going to stay around the homestead tomorrow. Might make y'all a video. I've already started one.
Yeah.
You want me to tell them what we seen yesterday?
No. I don't want to tell y'all because this is really crazy. And I want y'all to see the video of it. But Gossmania said if you make one, I will follow it. It was up there. I think it was Gossmania that said that.
If you make what? Searching Sabrina. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming. And we are doing great tonight. This is a much more upbeat live than our last one.
No, let me correct that. It was SH Mama Nee that said if you make one, I will follow it.
Okay. It's cool. Snapchat and Facebook mixed together. Okay.
Well, that's pretty neat.
Camo Cowboy Outdoors.
Hey.
Thanks for coming back.
Okay, let's catch up.
Yeah, let me get down here. Charles Mercer said, make us an auction video. Well, the one that we go to all the time down here, they're a little tedious about you videoing in there. They think you're videoing the auction, and the way animals are treated. They just don't want you videoing down there. But
Miss Deborah, that's the third time she said baby goat.
There's Miss Heavens Gates.
Hey, Miss Heavens Gates. But that's the third time Miss Deborah has said baby goat.
320 Homestead. Adirondack Camping Adventures. We use PayPal for all our business credit card transactions.
And we have PayPal.
Yeah, we have PayPal too.
That's what I use right now for selling my jams and jellies online.
We just tell everybody what the amount is. They send it to the PayPal.
Yep.
And we ship their stuff out.
You can ask Miss Deborah. She has ordered some.
Let's see. Here's ours. You can get ideas, etc. on what I post. Awesome. Thanks, Gossmania.
Miss Dana.
How much does PayPal charge? I'm not sure. I know on certain transactions, like when people send money, it charges me like $1, or something. But I mean, I've heard that a lot of people, in like the bigger channels and their live chats and stuff, and who get super chats and all, I've heard them, and even Jeff at Bobblehead, when everybody was sending him money, they were saying, "Oh," because apparently YouTube takes 30% of whatever money that you get during a live chat, whereas I think it's 1% on PayPal. So they was encouraging everybody to send money to his PayPal rather than.
Thank you, Lindsay, for sharing our Facebook page.
Thank you very much, Lindsay. I'm trying to get.
Everybody's saying the baby goat.
I'm pacing up and down waiting for the baby goat, Miss Dana. Miss Deborah said, best jam ever. And she put that in an email, though.
Yes, she did.
She said, you have a customer for life.
Thank you.
It is awesome. PayPal is free. Yeah, PayPal is free. Now, if that's what you were asking, PayPal is free to have a PayPal account. That don't cost anything. Yeah. But they do take, I think it's 1% of money that people send you. Let's see. PayPal is like 2.5% or something, but we get 1% back when I spend money for everything we spend. Okay.
Oh, that's Adirondack Camping
They keep 30% of super chats. Cup and Nana Homestead, yes. Any super chats that are sent during a live feed, YouTube keeps 30% of that money.
Come down to it, it's better to just send it through PayPal.
Oh, yeah,
it really is.
It's a lot better just to put your PayPal link there. And if anybody wants to help out your homestead, but a lot of them, send $1 here and $2 here, and most of that is for just to get a question in or something like that, because
It puts you.
Yeah, it puts you. It makes you stand out. I have seen people do that. Talk about highway robbery. Yeah, 30%. Yeah.
Buy build on the rock said buffering bad, so I'm going to sign off.
PayPal takes 2.9% of the payment plus 30 cents per transaction before putting the money in your account. It's not too bad though. No, and it's not, and that's why we use it. Like, we sold a thing of jam. What was it? $29 last week or something like that. And or it was $30.
It was 30.
It was $30, and we got $29.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with that.
Miss Deborah says, Stacey, I heard you make pickles. Yes.
Pickles. I love pickles. I'm a fat boy.
Yes, Miss Deborah.
Oh, sweet pickles. Sweet pickles are the best. Madeline said, hi, I am back. Welcome back, my daughter.
It just means I just buy and not sell. Ha ha.
Yeah. Can you imagine, how much money YouTube makes off super chats in a day?
It has to be a lot.
There's a whole lot of people out there that send a whole lot of money through these super chats. And every time it's like YouTube, oh, I'll take 30, I'll take 30%, I'll take 30%. That's a whole lot of money.
Gentry Homestead, hello.
Yeah. Good evening. Mr. John loves his sweet pickles. So do I. That's my favorite.
I love sour pickles. Big sour pickles.
Adirondack Camping Adventures, do you have the PayPal card so you can get some of the money back when you spend the money? We don't have a PayPal card. We have our bank account tied to our PayPal account. So we just transfer the money. It's like instant, type thing. So
okay, Homesteading.
I'm gonna lose net. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. See you then.
4 Blessings Farm. Hello. Hey.
I've seen some saying 40 and some 99. That's $29 a night.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, when Jeff at Bobblehead Homestead, when Sufferlight Roadshow was leaving Jeff's place, or was about to leave, Jeff needed an air conditioner. He didn't have the money in the budget for an air conditioner. And they asked everyone on there, or actually Jeff didn't. Sufferlight Roadshow, Prepsteader Bob asked Jeff, is it okay for me to ask them, to help you with this? And he said, yeah. So Prepsteader Bob and it told us all that Jeff needed a air conditioner, and in just a few minutes he had it. He had all of it.
Garden Makeover said, lost you for a minute. We're now under flash flood warning until 4:15. Only time I'm glad to be living on a hillside. Well,
Gossamania Homestead, a PayPal debit card links your account and what money you have in PayPal balance. You can use it like a debit card. Okay. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's what the PayPal cards are for. We've seen them prepaid PayPal cards at the dollar store and stuff, but I just thought that it was like a instant way to.
Yeah, I didn't know that you get money back.
I didn't know that you could take that card and use it off of your PayPal. Use it with your PayPal balance. That's pretty neat.
Kevin Single said, I am a sour pickle girl.
If you get the PayPal card, you get 1% back from everything spent, and your account is out of money. It takes it from your bank account, and you still get 1%. Okay. Yeah, that's neat.
Country Homestead Preacher, yes. Do you do a low sugar jam?
Yeah.
Yes.
We do. Charles Mercer said something earlier. I missed it.
I didn't see. Oh, right there. Bart and Willoughby.
Charles, what was you saying about Bart and Willoughby? All I caught was Bart and Willoughby. Dad Nabbit, baby goat. All right, go.
Okay.
Now, I want to make it clear that this baby goat is in no way, shape, or form intended to replace Shady.
No.
Nothing will ever replace Shady Goat. Shady Goat, he was one of our youngins. He's part of the family. He was more than just a goat.
Yes.
Having said that, I seen this little thing last night. We went to the auction, and I'm very hesitant on buying animals from an auction. But this little beauty, because me and Stacey, we're gonna get into breeding boar goats and Kiko goats. That's what I want. I want meat goats. So I'm going to. We come across this one last night, and I just couldn't pass it up. Doesn't cost me very much money, and she was just too cute.
Yes, Miss Deborah. This new baby can be family too, and this one will be family too.
Yeah.
But
baby goat,
Miss Case said nothing will replace Shady, but you need something to love and care for. Yes, we needed another companion goat, like companion for us. We have Roxy, we have all those, but we needed another one. So let me go get her.
But this one will probably be used for breeding purposes, but and boar goats, you know, there's upkeep to them. You have to trim their hooves and all that good stuff. And I want Stacey, I want to be able to teach her how to do that, and I want the goats to be tame enough to where if I need her to do that, then she can do it. So yeah, here she is. Now, so far, we have no name.
Ain't she so pretty, though?
We want you guys to help in naming the goat.
Yes. So if
so
you
right now
name,
she's just Kid.
Yeah.
But she is a female, and she is a boar goat. She's a boar nanny.
So if you will please put your name in capital letters, all caps, and what y'all think she should be named. Ain't she so pretty?
Deborah said Emily. Gossmania said Bella. I'm going to show y'all something weird, though. Y'all hold on.
Oh, yeah. And when we bought, what he's about to show you, when we bought her last night, we didn't even think about this or pay attention to it until we got home. In our bathroom. Bubbles. Thank you, Miss Heaven's Gate. Miss Dana, I actually thought about that name. So y'all can see her. Look at her tiny little head.
Now, do these look like twins?
We didn't even realize that when we bought her last night until we got home and they started playing together.
Yeah.
They got the almost identical same markings on their face.
Isn't that just the cutest thing?
And they play together,
all the time.
like it's crazy.
And I got a video of when they met each other too.
Yes, and that will be put up there.
Our nickname, Rainbow, a rainbow after the loss of your other goat.
Oh.
Cool.
Miss Deborah said, oh, twins. Stop chewing on her collar.
Chewing on her collar. What's wrong with you?
But ain't she's just so pretty, ain't she? I love this little goat too. And she'll sleep on you like a baby. You can hold this goat like a baby and she will just sleep on you. It's crazy. Thank you, Miss Dana. Ginger Homestead said, you have a type, LOL. Gosling said, that's so funny.
Isn't that awesome? Like,
Garden makeover. The puppy's name is Roxy.
yeah, the puppy's name is Roxy.
Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm Peanut is a good name. Yes, that is a good name. Gossmania,
Which one?
Peanut. Gossmania Homestead, she's already spoiled. Yes, she is. She's
a baby.
She
And she's on a bottle. She's a bottle baby. So she'll be bottle fed, which I thought would be very good for, like I said, I want a goat that's easy to handle. That way Stacey can get involved, you know, and all that good stuff with trimming the hooves and taking care of them and all that stuff. And I don't want any, you know, and when you bottle raise a baby like that, then you got a friend for life.
Heaven's Essential, Miss Charlotte from Claybank actually suggested Daisy too. Garden Makeover said I picked Moxie.
Roxy and Moxie.
Roxy and Moxie. Adirondack Camping said Patches. These are some good names, y'all.
Angel, Nana.
Nana.
That's what my kids call my mother.
Okay. Right back. So we are going to have to take all these.
Make them take a vote on their own, like the best ones out of the ones that's been mentioned.
Okay. So he said that out of all the names that y'all have mentioned, out of everybody's, y'all take a vote on which one's the best. Busy Homestead Homemaker, Little House, thank you. Busy Little House, mine. Oh, just kidding. Kay Andrew said Sunshine. Country Homestead Preacher said Sunshine. Instead said Emily. Petunia. Do we get prizes if our name is the top 3? No, not tonight, Charles Mercer. We're just getting everybody to pick the new baby's name. Cover Nana Homestead said I like Nana. Of course you do, Cup of Nana. Single Dad Homestead. Hey. Twins Roxy and Moxie. Karen, I can't eat. Look, I had the hardest time saying that word. Honey, come pronounce this word that Karen put.
Worcestershire.
Yes, Worcestershire. Yep.
Worcestershire.
We can't name her that because I had the hardest time pronouncing that. I'd be like, "Come here, Worcestershire. What's your name?" Millie. Okay. Several people I have seen said Sunshine.
Sunshine.
On a cloudy day.
See,
when it's cold.
Need to get some hats, t-shirts, coffee mugs made with McLendon Homestead on.
We're working on that.
We're working on that, Mr. Charles.
Well, he asked if there was going to be a prize if theirs was the top 3 names that you picked. Hey, and I told him not tonight. We was just going to get everybody to.
We could think about it. I mean, that's something we could discuss.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll give y'all a piece of my hair.
Oh my God. I'm sure nobody wants that. Karen.
I'll give away a piece of my beard hair.
Karen singing the song with me. She said, "I got the month of May."
What are we naming? Just got here. Single dad homesteading. What's up, Chris?
We are naming our
we
new
are
baby
naming
goat.
this new baby
Our little
goat.
girl.
She is a boar nanny goat.
Hers got a pretty
Her twin,
face.
our little puppy in here, has the brown ears and all that good stuff.
Gossmania. That is what I've been calling her just until we found the name was Sweet Pea.
Sweet pea.
Single
He
dad
said,
home.
let me see that goat, please.
He said, that's a Molly.
That's a Molly. Are you a Molly?
Do you like the name Molly?
Are you a Molly?
I just can't get over how cute she is. Karen said Molly is
Gossmania
cute.
said that's it then. Molly is cute. So everybody's deciding on Molly now?
Miss Deborah said Molly.
We're voting on Molly. How many is for Molly? Say aye. Aye. Molly.
Molly.
Pippi
Molly.
Longstocking. Pippi Longstocking.
Oh, God.
Molly.
Okay, everybody
Listen,
is just
Molly.
about saying
Molly is good. Chris, how do you just come in here and name
like,
our goat like
you
that?
show up and then everybody goes with you that it's Molly.
That's the power of God right there.
So, oh golly, Miss Molly.
We love you, by the way, brother.
Yes, we love watching your show. Your show. Look, we have been off real TV for so long that YouTube is just shows to me now. Everybody's channel.
Yeah.
You are my
Homesteading, I'm back. Well,
I think we have our name.
We have our name. I do declare this baby goat to be named Molly.
Molly. So everybody meet Miss Molly.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You're gonna be spoiled.
Look at this face. Like, how can you not love this tiny little head? Like, it's just so adorable. Okay, I'm gonna go put Molly up. We can actually call her a name now.
Chris said this is my first time on with you and I'm liking it.
Hey.
We like your show too, man.
Yes.
Yours is a bit more scaled up, but I have tried to talk to you quite a bit, but it's just kind of, it's just hard to do. So I just videoed a clip from my next video of y'all's live. My husband is having to fix kitchen lights.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. So everybody say bye, Molly, because I'm going to go put her back to bed.
Not, baby. Yeah.
And now she was quiet, and now she's going to whine again.
And if y'all are wondering, I don't know what goats go for around where y'all are or whatever, but I paid $60 for this baby. I don't know what happened to the mama, but I got her. She will be loved. She will be taken care of. She will be prayed over, because we do not want another incident like Shady Goat.
Say bye, baby.
And for those of y'all who don't know, Shady Goat caught listeria, and he passed away on us three days ago. And that's been rough. And for anybody in here that don't know Single Dad Homesteading, y'all check out his channel, subscribe, watch his stuff. We love him. He's a good person, and me and him are like-minded in a lot of ways.
Who are we talking about?
Chris.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Chris. It's really weird. You're Chris. He's Chris.
Yeah.
But I call him Christopher.
I told him that in somebody's live the other night when we was talking. I was like, that gets confusing. I'm Chris too.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, no problem. I'll do what I can.
Miss Dana said I watch him. You have some fans in here, Chris.
Chris is awesome, Gossmania said. Yes, he is.
Do y'all
Chris
hear?
is a pretty cool guy, Searching Sabrina said. Busy little house likes Chris too, even though she didn't say it. I know she does because she's awesome. She's like me. But now Karen's another one. If y'all haven't checked out the Busy Little Houses page, go check her page out. You know,
check out all our moderators, by the way.
Yeah, and all of our moderators.
We appreciate them.
And
so yeah,
Chris is my brother from another mother. Oh, Molly's crying.
I know, Miss Deborah.
We will probably go live either tomorrow or Sunday. If y'all do Gossmania, we will be there. Searching Sabrina said my husband is Chris too.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of us. Is he awesome like me?
Oh, you got a new sub, Chris. HOMESTEADING.
I will screenshot all the names and visit and sub them.
Awesome, Miss K.
Thank you, Miss K. Miss K said she was going to go visit all the names in here and sub to them.
I just got to tell you something. I love your little koala bear emojis because I love koala bears. They are so cute. And I find sloths very adorable too.
Right. HOMESTEADING is awesome too. They're a smaller channel. They're just getting their feet wet.
They do what they can and where they live, and that's what matters. Do what you can.
I enjoyed their videos. They actually did a shout out to me in one of them, and that was pretty cool. Most of it was her correcting my grammar.
Okay, so Chris wants to know some background on us.
Let's see.
He says, so give a background on yourselves.
Give a background on ourselves. All right.
On the spot.
This is liable to get pretty deep.
Yeah.
I am 33 years old.
I'm 25.
And my homestead right here, I grew up here. I've lived down here on this farm since I was 1 year old. My dad worked for a man down the road my entire life. My dad passed away 2 years ago. This September will be 2 years ago. Upon him passing and all that, I inherited this place, and ever since then, me and Stacey have been trying to do what we can to improve it and do, you know, Hurricane Michael wiped us out pretty good, but Stacey here is my second wife. Our youngins, they're just as much hers as they are anybody else's, but our youngins, Madeline and Hunter, are between mine and my first wife. There's not a big story there to tell. There's not really much to it. We got married really young. It didn't survive. So I prayed about it, and the good Lord dropped this magnificent woman in my life a little over 6 years ago.
Yeah, we're working on 7 years.
Yeah. And so my dad, we've always been raised up Christian people. I've been a Christian ever since I could say the word Christian,
and I have too,
or understand what it means. But my dad was a pastor of a church all the way up until I was good and grown, about 18, 19 years old. You know, I've been in music ministry myself, with a couple of different churches, you know, a couple of different bands, things like that. I'm a piano player, I'm a guitar player, and I'm a drummer. I've played the drums since I was 5 years old, and I can hang with the best of them on the drum set. And that's not tooting my own horn. That's just when you're good, you call it good, and I'm not going to beat myself down about that. Now, there's a lot of improvement that I can make on the keyboard. I've only played that for a few years now, but but I can play pretty much anything. And I can play the guitar. I can pick up the guitar and play anything you want me to play. Now I'm not a picker, I don't play lead guitar or anything like that, but I am a rhythm box guitar player.
I grew up mainly in Florida, right at the Florida-Alabama line in Esto, Florida, Bonifay, Florida, where my parents live now. As y'all all know, McLendon Homestead, Charlotte and David are my mom and dad. Also, both of our father's names are Michael David, which is weird. And I grew up in church all my life, just as he has. And my father also was a preacher too. So.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, Chris, you said, are we going to the Shindig 2020? And yes, we will be there. We are planning on going. We're actually planning on going to HOA this fall.
The Shindig,
and
the picnic in Kentucky.
Yeah, the picnic in Kentucky and Baker's Creek.
And then Baker's Creek
next spring. So yes, we are planning on being
at all of those.
At all of those. Now, but let me tell you a little bit. Let me tell you how the Lord works. I'm just going. This is a testimony per se, but I was single for about 3 years between my divorce from my first wife and Stacey. They are both named Stacey.
The exact same way.
They were both Stacey McLendons at one time. But and they're spelled the same way, like she said. There's just what I was going to tell you was, when me and Stacey were talking, I'd done put it in the Lord's hand. I told him, look, I'm done. If you want me to be with somebody, you're gonna have to bring that person to me. You're gonna have to drop her in my lap, because I'm done. I can't do this on my own. And I literally and utterly turned that over to him. Well, in the meantime, I was going to a church, probably a church of about 30 people. It was a small church, but the 30 people we had were good people, and it was a good foundation to build something on. Well, we were going to that church, and there was 2 members that I was very keen of, and I loved them. It's just like, how the Lord just puts that love for some people, and that's what it was. I genuinely loved them, and anytime I seen them, I went out of my way to say hey to them, talk to them, ask them. But I never talked about their family life. I never talked about their personal background. Never knew anything about their kids or any of that stuff. Well, me and Stacey we had started talking, and we'd been talking for 2 or 3 weeks before I would even agree to meet her. And how she met me was, she approached me through our church Facebook page, which I operated. And one thing led to another. She wanted to meet me in person, all that good stuff. Well, we waited about 3 weeks before I would even agree to meet with her. Well, once I met with her, we talked for another week or so, and she wanted me to meet her parents at a local ball field. So I told her that was fine. I went and picked her up one day, and we pulled in the ball field. David and Charlotte, her parents, y'all all knew them from McLendon Homestead. They were the ones standing in the parking lot. And when I pulled in the parking lot, I said, well, there's David and Charlotte. And she said, yeah, that's my parents. Now, I had been going to church with David and Charlotte for a very long time, and had no idea that Stacey was their daughter. But that's how the Lord designs things, And when it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
I'm fixing cups of coffee, but also let me throw in there. Also, that week period where that he was talking about us dating, all we did, y'all, was sit in his truck and pray together. We listened to Christian music, gospel music, and we prayed together for hours before he dropped me back off at my house and he went home. And we did that for a week. That's all we did. And we met each other we started dating March the 21st, and we got married April the 27th. The same year, we was together 1 week, and we was planning our wedding the other 3 weeks, and we got married. And we're working on 7 years now. It was God all the way around in our marriage.
Chris said, "I'll see you at HOA then. I can't wait." And let's see, Searching Sabrina. Yay, I'll see y'all at the shindig.
Yay!
Can't wait. And Country Homestead Preacher will be at the shindig. Four Blessings Farm said same thing here. I gave up and then God put my wife into my life 9 years this July.
Awesome.
It's amazing when you just back up and you just let him do stuff. Smythe Stedden said, "Chris, this is Justin and I's second marriage also. 3 oldest are my stepkids. 2-year-old is my miracle from God. 13 years infertility." Yeah. And see, God don't know what infertility is. He don't know what that means. And that's why, sometimes you just let go and let God.
Yeah.
And that's my motto. Let go, let God.
But we have no kids together. And Madeline and Hunter is
Stacey's daddy is Michael Goodwin. And
yeah.
He just said, "I love you, Chris."
But
love you too, Dave.
Madeline and Hunter, like he said, those are my babies. Can't nobody tell me any different. And
yeah, there's no stepmom or no step youngers or any of that. This is their mama. Their other mama's their mama. She's a great mama. She loves them to death. Yeah. They love her. Like I said, there's no story there to tell. It's just we didn't make it.
Yep.
But after 2 or 3 years of me clearing my head so I could see a little bit straighter, God sent me this one. And he arranged all that at the perfect time because, we were, and that's the thing. She never came to church with her parents.
Mm-mm.
She didn't even know where they went. She never came there. And it was just designed by God.
Okay.
And what God puts together,
let
no man put asunder. Let's see. I think it's amazing couples that split don't make it ugly and get along for the sake of the kids.
Yes.
Yeah, and we get along fine.
Yes.
I mean, me and my ex-wife, my youngest mother, and Stacey, we all have a very personal,
her husband.
Yeah, and her mother.
Her mother.
We all have a very tight-knit family relationship, and you couldn't ask for nothing any better. Smythe Studden, amen. He gave me 4 kids March 6, 2017, and then full custody of my steps on April 14th, 2017, when their mom passed away. Well,
I'm sorry to hear about that
part, but yes, congratulations.
Yes.
And that's amazing. Second marriage, 19 years now, garden makeover.
Awesome.
Yep. Charlotte Goodwin, he is very talented. His whole family and Stacey's family can sing so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. Mine's about as far as singing and maybe the tambourine, but I am not instrumental.
Well, let me tell you something. David and Charlotte were kind of sketchy on who Stacey would wind up with, and the fact that me and them, we were all going to church together and we all had this really close bond prior to me even knowing that she existed, or her even knowing that I existed, or knowing that we knew each other. You know, I believe that was God's way of showing me that it was designed to be, and showing them that they had nothing to worry about.
Miss Deborah said, "Let's hear you play and sing," and Single Dad said, "Okay, let's hear a little song." We have recorded ourselves with the Claybank Homestead, and that's going to be in a video soon. Yeah,
and we are. I might do that on the next live for you guys, because the guitar that I would go get right now, I had two, and it was a toss up. One of them I acquired from David, and I wanted to keep it because I got a 12 string. I converted a 12 string to an acoustic electric. But I wanted to keep the other one. But the other day I decided against it. We wound up getting rid of it. So give me just a little bit on that, and I will. Because I'm definitely not ashamed.
Good night, Betty Boo.
I believe God told me to call my husband 20 years ago, married 18 years later, 7 kids later, and lost the oldest due to severe asthma attack, October 21st, 2017, from a severe asthma attack.
We are so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Bye, Betty Boo, if you're leaving.
She is. She's going to bed.
And she was 12 years old when she passed. That's horrible.
That is.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know y'all probably hear that a lot, but that's the only thing I know to say. There's nothing there's no words that somebody can say that will take the pain away from a loss like that. You know, and that's why when people lose people, I don't know what to say, because everything you say kind of sounds like a cliche, and it's, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess it's just the fact that you say it. We love our grandbabies, Madeline and Hunter. Is mine and Papa's heart. Love them so much.
For blessings, Homestead. I need to get my wife to sing on a live or video.
Yeah.
We love to hear it.
Yeah. And we sung down there at Dave and Charlotte's when we went down there to build his hog pen. I don't know if y'all know any old, you know, gospel songs, but that's kind of what I love. I love old Southern gospel music. You know, the Kingsmen, the Perrys, Legacy 5, you know, just
Brian
to name a
Free.
few. Yeah, Brian Free and Assurance. Let's see. Let me catch up on some comments. When I was in ministry, I got a Dean ML230 acoustic version of Dimebag Daryl's Axe, just to mess with the old people. Incredible sounding guitar.
No, ma'am.
I have a 1969 D28 Martin guitar. You need to mail that to me, people. Got to go. Have to check on my dogs. Take care of everyone.
Bye, Garden Makeover.
Thank you for coming.
What searching Sabrina's say up there?
Branscombe Farms. I'll be at Shindig. Here. Hey, Chris. I'm going to make an agreement with you. I'm going to add you. I'm going to add you as a moderator. But the next time you see me in your chat, you give me my wrench.
He's collecting wrenches.
I'm collecting wrenches. I moderate for everybody.
Okay. Searching Sabrina said something up there that you passed.
Okay.
Right there. We are high school sweethearts that was told that we wouldn't last, but 20 years later, with God, all things are possible. That is correct.
Right. You are exactly right. Let's see. I needed him in my life. My baby was just 5 weeks old. Heritage Farms, Texas. Hello, everyone. Hey, Heritage Farms. Thanks for joining. Adirondack. Asthma stinks. Had it all my life. Sucks fighting to breathe all the time.
Yes.
Four Blessings Farm at Searching Sabrina. Me and my wife met. Everyone said we wouldn't make it a year. There's people who said that about us too.
Yeah. When everybody found out that we was planning our wedding after being together 1 week, everybody just about was, I don't see this lasting. And you know, everybody had their comments about it, but
That's right.
going strong, and I plan on being here till
Till
God takes us home.
There really isn't nothing you can say but kind words and prayers always help. That's right.
Hey, we will keep you in our prayers.
And that's what I always do. Instead of telling people, you know, I'm so sorry or whatever, I just pray for comfort. You know, the Lord is our ever-present help in a time of need. You know, and
Dad said I want one of those. He wants a wrench.
I want one of those. Actually, you've got all my tools. You got all my trailers, all my tools. You got everything in
my dad.
This is one wrench I'm keeping. I'm keeping this one.
My dad, David Goodwin from Claybank has over the past.
I'm taking you guys to my garden. I need the water.
He has over the past month ended up claiming just about all of Christopher's stuff.
Hammer time, Chris. Hammer time.
Down there at his house. From fixing the hog pen, from building chicken tractors. He has just started collecting.
He's got everything.
He's got the cow trailer, the flatbed trailer.
even on, if you watch the video of our tour to Claybank Homestead or whatever, I videoed us going up the driveway. My cow trailer is sitting right there on the left.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. We're about to have our 9-year wedding anniversary.
High school sweetheart.
I'm still here doing chores. I married my husband 180 days later. He asked.
The first week we were together.
The first week we were together. He asked me the first week we were together.
They said, I mean, really, how much time is enough time? Yeah.
There's no, you know, and I wasn't worried about that.
No.
Because like I said,
we knew.
When God tells you, marry that woman,
yeah.
I don't care what people say. I'm going to do what the man upstairs told me to do. I've got to run and feed the baby goat. Be right back. Okay. I'm sorry for the coughing. I don't know.
He got a tingle in his throat.
I still never 100% recovered from that cold I had 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Miss Casey said, love Claybank Homestead. It was a magical tour.
And I really did. We tried to pack as much information in that video as we could. I know it made it, an hour long?
Yeah. But
but there's a lot of, I mean, David's got some good stuff going on there.
And I think, Miss Kay, you're the one who wants to see the update on the avocado tree, ain't you? The avocado plant? Because we're going to do that, but I want to make sure. I think it was you that asked for an update on the avocado plant.
Adirondack, wife and I married 19 years.
Congratulations.
And that's something I left out now. When Chris was asking me about our background earlier. My mom and dad, they were married over 30 years. Mm-hmm. They had never been married before. You know, they were young sweethearts when they got married. So I grew up in a very, very stable family. You know, there was no better role model on this earth than my dad.
Yeah, his dad was
Daddy was
wonderful.
Great. If you met my dad, you'd love him right off the bat. He was an amazing man.
Searching Sabrina said, drinking coffee with y'all. Hey, get your coffee. It's really good.
It is really good, especially when you're coughing. I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all guys are so easy to talk to.
I know, right? It's like talking to a best friend family.
Well, everybody's okay. Cupping in a homestead. Well, everybody said my husband and I wouldn't last because of our age difference. I told everyone it's just a number. 20 years difference, 50 and 70. Been married now 26 years and still going strong.
Look,
Now that right there,
that is,
I'm
yeah.
8 years older than she is.
I was 19 when we got married, and there was
I got
issues
accused
at
of rocking the
first.
cradle.
Well, and he was 26, 26,
No,
27,
27.
and I was 19.
I was 27.
And there was issues of worrying about a 19-year-old being a good role model for Malin and Hunter. But
Chris said, I'm watching 2 lives at once. Who's the other one? Is it Fairy Tale?
Is it Fairy Tale Creations, Chris?
David said avocado is doing great.
It was Miss Kay that asked for the update.
And we'll get back down there to do another video soon. We actually did another one of building his hog pen and all, but you know, we got into stuff with Shady. I've got all the videos on the computer and I've got them all lined out, but I haven't done the editing to put the video up yet. So that's coming soon.
Yes, Miss Kay. We are all family now.
I miss coffee. Didn't know I was allergic until I come obsessed with it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's sad. You said that right, Chris and Stacey. We are all family now.
Yes.
Multitasking. That's awesome. Is it big family homestead? Is that what your daddy's talking about? He said big family.
No, I think he's talking about Miss Kay, that we're all family now.
Oh.
Talking about big family. Beaver Creek Farm Life. You are new in here.
Beaver Creek Farm Life. I've seen Beaver Creek Farm Life before. Been married 29 years. Dated 5 years before that. 3 years of that, I was in nursing school.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So, yes, she is a hero.
Yes, she is a hero.
Who's he talking about?
I have no idea. Who you talking about, Chris? Who's a hero, Chris? Am I your hero, Chris? He said, I'm watching 2 lives at once.
And then his next comment was,
and then his next
you
comment
might be
was,
trying to, you might be commenting to the other live.
He might have typed that in the wrong
live.
Not
I am going to have to get off here, guys. Been fun. Bye, Searching Sabrina.
Bye, Searching Sabrina. God bless you. And bye, Miss Deborah. God bless you too.
Amy Lynn. Good night.
Yeah,
Sabrina.
Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
That's who I thought it was.
Fairy Tale Creation.
I seen it pop up earlier. That Fairy Tale was.
I know one thing. Our life, we gotta get better chairs for our lives. These hard bar stools.
Let's get over that listen. But my laptop is dead. See you soon.
Bye.
Peace out, Chris. God bless you, brother. Single dad homesteading. Glad she got power back. I was in there for a while after it went dark. We tried rocking chairs. I think I'm moving it to the couch next time.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Well, see, the reason I like this place right here is because of the view. See, you know, that's really what this place is about down here. I'm an avid deer hunter, if you can't tell. You know, I like fishing. You know, my dad's turkey is somewhere. Oh,
it's up there, in between the deer.
There, yeah. But have a great night. Yep, I moved too much. I subbed y'all when I saw y'all on Wholesome Roots.
Thank you.
That's where I seen you at. And that was just earlier
tonight.
today.
Yeah, he said tonight.
Yeah.
We actually called Rose, or we actually messaged Rose when Sadie was sick the morning before he passed away. I messaged her and gave her all the symptoms and asked her if she knew, and she called.
I was when Shady went blind in his left eye, I knew immediately that it was listeria. But I told Stacey, check with Rose to make sure, because she's the goat whisperer, and she called it. She said it's either polio or listeria, but polio is not prone to making them go blind. Listeria is. So, but yeah, she did help. We were just too late. It was when Shady went blind in his left eye. His fever set in at the same time, and he died 24 hours later.
Yep.
He died exactly. No,
it wasn't even 24 hours.
He went blind in his eye, and his fever set on, and he died about 6 hours later.
Yeah,
he died about 6 hours later. There was not enough time to do anything, and even if the medicine would have been given to him right then, I think Shady was
far
just
gone.
in too rough a shape to.
Heaven's Essentials. Oh wait, hold on. Hey, Thomas is in here. I haven't seen Thomas. Hey, Thomas.
Thomas Schmidt's been in here.
Has he? I ain't seen him until just now. But okay, Off Kilter Homestead said, I had to stop sitting on the couch. My gut is big enough without bringing that extra attention to it. LOL. Heaven's Essential said, my phone died while I was watering. I'm back.
Big enough without bringing that extra attention to it. Hey, that's me. Your mama said, Stacey, tell them my front porch is full of rocking chairs. Ha ha ha. And she just told everybody.
Oh my God. Well, hold on. I took them because y'all all know and I ain't even told you this, but my mama already has 3 rocking chairs on her small front porch, plus a swing. Okay. And I took them because their trucks broke down. I took them to the grocery store today, and on the way, there was these 2 rocking chairs out by the road. That this nice house put out by the road.
Bye, Mommy. Have a good night. God
bless
bye,
Mommy. And we stopped and picked those up. So now she's got 5 rocking chairs on her small front porch and a swing that does not fit.
Chris, do you collect the antlers? You cut them into smaller pieces for your puppy to chew on because they do not splinter. I do collect antlers. I have a bunch of them. And there's a whole lot of them outside, so any dog that wants to grab, some of those scraggly ones, and some of the junk that I've shot.
Cooper usually does.
Yeah, Cooper's chewed up a bunch of them, but yeah, you're right about it. You can never have too many rocking chairs.
Poor Blessing says rocking chairs are bad. They make you buffer because you constantly moving like this.
I was playing that game at David and Charlotte's last night after the auction. I was sitting on their front porch, and I was just rocking, and it was boop, boop. And I was like, good. I was caught myself holding my phone off the porch trying to get it to come on. Gossmania Homestead, we are junk scavengers too.
Hey, if somebody puts something perfectly good out by the road, it's free for all, okay? There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Braskin Farms is modding away. Make sure you hit the like.
I'm a thrift store.
You should start blacksmithing and using them for handles. David actually did.
Yes.
David took some of my horns and took them to his house and cut them and all that stuff. Made me a knife, and he poured nickel, around it to. It was a very nice knife. But yeah, David did that. Let's see. Made our whole chicken coop with lots of wood that people threw out. We just built David's hog pen down there with a whole bunch of free wood that somebody gave him. So hog pen the size of mine, but it's all wood. It looks like a wooden fence.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Amy Lynn said, I didn't make the last live show because I had to tell Lauren she's 5 with Down syndrome, that Shady Goat was in heaven, and Lauren didn't take it that well. I fell asleep rocking her to sleep.
God bless you.
Yes, and I know you did say the other day that your daughter loved Shady Goat, and I hope she's
Shady
still,
Goat was
yeah,
hers.
that she said Shady Goat was hers, and I hope that she's doing better today. I really do, but I hope she might fall in love with Molly too. Like I said, Molly can't take Shady Goat's place, but it's nice to have him.
Kay said, sell the pieces on eBay. We pay $1 an inch for deer antlers.
Huh.
Well, I could be a millionaire.
Yeah, because we got antlers. Like, we got so many antlers around our yard.
Years and years of them. Love me our bulk days. They're the best. Is anyone else growing, I think, any kind of gourd? We don't grow gourds. I think that's what you meant to say, any kind of gourd. I started to try it. I've never grew, but I started to try it because Papa Pepper, I was watching Papa Pepper. He was planting them. Jeff at Bobblehead, he had some.
Yeah, the gourds were yeah, you can make birdhouses and stuff out of those.
But yeah, I've never grown any, but I thought about it. I did.
Yep,
Got a
off
bunch of
kilter.
great stuff going out of junking.
I love thrift stores. Thrift stores can be your best friend.
Your mama said, hey, I got them all to fit.
Oh my goodness.
Bless young Lauren.
Give
Kiss and hug.
a koala kiss and hug from me.
I can't read. Good rockers, David said. Amy Lynn, oh my. I crochet items if I find a pattern. If I have time, I can crochet a goat and send it to her, Amy Lynn.
Oh, that would be
That
would be so precious.
Just became legal to hunt in Florida. I can't wait to get out and learn. Now I just need to find someone around here.
Okay.
Show me the road.
She didn't mean any kind. It's Kiki kinda.
Okay.
Kai kind, however you pronounce that. It's the type of gourd you eat.
Okay. I thought you meant to type any. Does anybody grow any kind of gourd? My apologies. So that's is that Kikenda?
Brascombe Farms, it would be the exact same way. You see these?
Just got his deer
my stuff gets wiped off the wall, and the deer head gets put up.
Oh yeah, there used to be a whole lot of stuff on this wall.
Yeah.
But when I decided to do this,
wherever his deer heads are going or animals, that's it.
And you notice this up here is blank.
Yeah, because we got something in the freezer about to get stuffed to go right there. We got a bobcat that a friend of ours shot.
Ghost Man of Year says, Charlotte Goodwin, that's right, baby. And they're very nice looking chairs. I take it as blessings. Amy Lynn, Lauren is who brought me to y'all. So you know my family is your family. If she would come around, she's just like me, a sentimental mess with certain things.
I am. There's a lot of things that I get really emotional over.
Let's see. Okay, off Kilter Homestead said just became legal to hunt in Florida. Can't wait to get out there and learn. I know I read this once. Now I just need to find someone around here to show me the ropes. So where are you located off Kilter?
Yeah.
And are you talking about you're just to the age of legal hunting? Is that what you mean?
I was about to say he's young. They're young. Or is it got a
David
license?
said, get up, Chris. Off Kilter. Baker Creek sells the seeds for Kikenda. I'm guessing that's Kikenda.
Gourd.
Kikenda.
It's like
gourd. It's like a super long zucchini, but they say it tastes better.
Awesome. Okay.
I'll check.
I love zucchini.
Friendly red fox.
What?
Was a pattern.
No. Heaven's Essential said, I'm going to send you some seeds now. Are you going to send us some seeds, Heaven's Essential?
Awesome.
That would be greatly appreciated because I would try to grow them.
I will take them. I will film them. I will plant them. I will grow them. I will eat them if they taste good.
Hey, I love zucchini, so.
Country Homestead Preacher. Got to run. Y'all have a blessed weekend. You too, Country Homestead Preacher. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Oh, that would be so sweet of you, Gossmania. I won't tell her just in case your sweetness gets too busy. Oh, where's the freedom using Farm and Arbor? Hey, need you a moose head for over that fireplace.
Hey, he's actually talking about here soon. He wants to go on a. I
want to go kill me a really good moose. And I want to kill me a really good elk.
Yes.
Because, like, you haven't seen in there, like this right here. This is a big house. This is nothing here. Like, there's a room right here that's open. There's nothing in there but my drum set, my keyboard, my, all that good stuff. But there's nothing in here, and I need more animals. Send me an email. Go and look for a pattern tonight. Okay.
You missed some up Orlando. Off Kilter Homestead.
Hour south of Orlando. I'm 32 now.
Just now getting into this world. Okay.
Awesome. Let's see here.
Say yep, Kiki. Yep, that's how you say it.
Yep, Kikenda. Let's see. You have to build a trellis arbor.
How we could do that?
That's easy.
Yes.
I'll do it with a hog panel. Because you just take a 16-foot hog panel and arch it and anchor it down on each side, and hog panels work great for.
I'm so excited. We're gonna have something new to plant and it's gonna be Baker Creek seeds. Look, I have been hearing everybody say that Baker Creek seeds is the best seeds that you can get. And I want to get one of their catalogs sent to me so we can order some, because we don't have no Baker Creek seed. So that's going to be our first Baker Creek seed. And I hope that we get some more different kinds, because everybody says it's the best and I'm excited about it.
Let's see. Be good with just tagging along so I can learn how to clean and process a deer hog. I don't want to take an animal for it to be wasted by ignorance. Well, you just hang on this channel just a little while longer, because we process all of, a lot of our own deer every year. Most of the time when I kill a deer, we bring it home, I string it up, I clean it and all that good stuff and quarter it out, and I'll process it myself. So I can do a video on it.
Ghostwriting said that living room looks as big as our living dining room and kitchen put together. LOL.
Branscombe Farms, go get your seed from Baker Creek, brother.
Awesome, thank you.
McLendon Homestead, that living room looks as big as your living dining room, as our living dining room and kitchen put together. Yeah, it's a big house. The room right in here is 3 times the size of this one, and there's plenty of room for me to put big, giant moose head. Thought about having a full scale bear, like go kill me a grizzly bear and have.
I want a cowhide rug, and a bear rug would be nice.
But this YouTube channel is gonna have to make some more money before I can do that.
Yeah. Those are dream
I said that
things.
wrong. Some money.
Yeah, because we ain't making no money.
Thank you, Miss K. You're sweet. Same here. I process all my own. They didn't like that in the city. I don't imagine so.
Thank y'all, Miss K and McLendon Homestead.
I remember deer season in southern Illinois. There was a deer in everyone's front yard. That's how it is down here. If you leave my house, you best be watching because you're liable, before you can get to the highway, you're liable to see 30 of them, 40 of them. They're all over the place down here. Everyone is wonderful people in here.
Gosh, D.
What animal have y'all eaten that most people haven't? Be honest.
Okay. Alligator.
No,
A
alligator.
a lot of people won't eat alligator.
Okay. We've ate alligator. I think more people's ate gator than you think.
Well, okay. So what's something that we've eaten that a lot of people won't?
I know something.
What?
Kangaroo.
Oh yeah, I've tried that too. I bought it.
Yeah. So kangaroo.
Kangaroo. And buffalo. And
I love bison.
Yeah.
Now bison is really good. Frog legs. Yep. Like frog legs. Kangaroo, tough meat, but good. Yep.
Josh D's never ate alligator.
I've had rattlesnake too, Branscombe. I've never eaten gator. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna tell on YouTube how I acquire my alligator meat. But I'm pretty sure that y'all can figure that out.
Covenant Homestead. Yes, frog legs. Now frogs are my spirit animal. I am a frog in animal form, but frog legs are so good.
We feed kangaroo meat to our dogs.
She lives in Australia.
But I bet you eat it too, don't you, Miss Gay? Really, kangaroo, cool. What did it taste like? I buy bison, buffalo in the store. Kangaroo's really just it's really not.
No.
It's not that. I guess it'd be in the. If you could imagine a deer mixed with buffalo.
Yeah, that's really good.
It just tastes like a wild game animal.
It tastes like kangaroo.
Barbecue alligator tail is yummy.
Oh yes.
Branscombe Farm. We live on rabbit meat.
Good
I love
stuff.
rabbits.
Yes.
Tame rabbits. I'll eat wild rabbits. A lot of people won't eat wild rabbits.
And squirrel. Squirrel's really good too.
We live in a tiny single wide with 8 people. It feels tiny some days, but it's not too bad.
We've been there.
We're going to Louisiana in a few weeks. Gonna meet the kids and wife to eat some gator. I love gator. I do too. I think I'll meet y'all.
You going to the perfect place. Get them some alligator boudin. Best stuff that you'll put in your mouth.
Yeah. You gotta eat boudin. You go to Louisiana.
Alligator boudin, shrimp boudin, crawfish boudin. Boudin's amazing.
Heaven's Essentials. Is it hopping good? It's hopping good. So bounce on over and get you some.
Covenant Homestead said kangaroo has a real strong game taste. Yeah.
It just tastes like a wild game animal to me. But see, I don't mind gamey taste.
Josh D said in Australia, kangaroos are considered a nuisance.
I've eaten groundhog and pigeon. I've never ate pigeon. I've never ate pigeon.
Have you eaten groundhog?
No, never eaten.
I was about to say he put two.
What's some of the other ones? Pheasant. Pheasant's pretty good.
Never eaten kangaroo, but my father are it all the time. It is good because no fat content. Yes.
Australian kangaroos are considered a nuisance animal.
Covenant also said, here we go talking about food, Lord.
Here we go talking about food, Lord. Did y'all not believe nutria wrap?
No.
Did y'all not? No.
No.
I know a lot of people eat Nutri-Rats, but there's not a whole lot of people around here that eat Nutri-Rats.
I ain't gonna eat no rat. Just ain't gonna do
I've
it.
never eaten Nutri-Rat.
Can't eat Skippy.
Doesn't it taste like beaver tail?
I can't eat Skippy. Miss Kay said I can't eat Skippy.
Cajun chef, when his restaurant is slow, he brings us all kinds of food for lunch.
Yes.
Awesome.
Where are you at, Four Blessings Farm?
Yeah.
Where are you located?
Because you're not too far from us in
Yeah.
Zone. Have to be careful not to overcook.
Yes.
Yes, that is the key. There's a stopping point to cooking alligator meat, and you need to hit that window, because if you undercook it, it's treacherous. If you overcook it, it's not a good experience. But when it's right, God, it is right.
Francisco Moore says this always turns into a food channel, making me.
You know, I started to put that in the description, like
yes, he
random
did.
chat with Chris and Stacey and Late Night Food Network or something.
Heaven's Essential, no, we have not eaten mountain oysters, and I am not planning on eating no mountain oysters. Now, regular oysters, I would love to have. We both love regular oysters, but I ain't eating no Rocky Mountain oysters.
No, I've seen people do that. That's just nasty.
Now, something else. The people ain't.
Now, I would eat them if I'm hungry.
Yeah,
I'll eat them.
But
most animals, I ain't gonna eat nothing from the very front or the very back.
Off Kilter Homestead, thank you for coming. He's leaving. Leaving.
Off Kilter, gotta run. This old boy is tired. Have a good evening. Bye, buddy. But hope to see y'all next time.
Yes, lamb chops is really good.
Yeah, don't go pulling out no chicken leg and eating in front of us. I know where she's going. She's going to show y'all pizza.
I've done cooked pizza.
Pizza.
I got them stashed for later. This is Stacey. Can y'all please pray for my son? He has a fever of 103, trying to cool him down right now. We can actually pray for him right now.
Yeah, yes,
Smart
we can.
Let me pray.
Yep. Yeah. He has a fever of 103.8, trying to cool him down now.
We're gonna pray for him right now. If everybody be in agreement with us over HOMESTEADING's son.
Yep. Let's pray for him. Father, we come to you right now, Lord. God, as humble as we know how, Lord, and we asking you, Lord, for you to intervene, Lord, in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
God, we don't know what the problem is, Lord, with this child, God, and this fever and what's causing it, Lord, but what we do know is it's not of you, Lord, and you could remove it instantaneously, God. So we ask you, Lord, for your divine healing, Lord, and your divine touch upon this little boy, Lord, and we pray for immediate recovery.
Yes.
Lord, and we pray that he pulls through this, God, and we will be eternally grateful, and we will praise your holy name, Lord, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Anything at 104 and above is dangerous, and it is.
Yes.
I had a fever one time of 106.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Look.
You don't have to ask me, but once to pray.
That's it. Look, we'll pray for anything and anyone. You ask us, we're there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, brain damage occurs. That's what's wrong with me. But no, I had appendicitis. My appendix busted.
That's it.
I was a young teenager and all that good stuff. But my appendix busted and I got really, really, really sick. And my fever was 106. And they did surgery and all that good stuff on me.
You was 12 when that happened? Yeah. You can get a cold cloth and put under his arm to help cool his body temp.
Yeah, the backs of the necks, the wrists, up under the arms, and inside the knees. If you can put cool rags or something, if he can stand ice.
Yeah. That is correct, Gosmania. Tony's Pizzas.
What?
Gosmania said Tony's Pizzas, yes.
Tony's Pizza.
We went cheap and easy tonight. It was just quick.
Hey, we eat cheap around this place.
We do.
If you're hungry, our house is probably not the place to stop. Because most of the time we ain't got nothing here.
You want to fetch me again? Do you want
Are you
another
drinking
cup?
Diet Coke? If so, you know it has aspartame, don't you? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I do. Actually, on my very first live, I said I in no way, shape, or form promote the use of this product. But yeah, I do. But there's not a whole lot that I like to drink. Like I was drinking Kool-Aid before I do like my Kool-Aid. And I tried to lay off the sweet tea.
And green tea.
I do like my sweet tea, but I try to lay off.
We drank a lot of green tea.
I just kind of mix up what I drink. Yeah, I drink green tea.
Wrapped in a cool towel and gave Tylenol. Okay.
Aspartame is fecal matter of bacteria. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for that information.
But yeah, I knew
that. Well, I don't want to be told.
Fecal matter in your mouth?
Ew. We have been, but it's spiked.
We have been, but it's spiked. Bless his heart. If anybody can heal him,
it's the man upstairs.
It's the man upstairs.
I'm saying, where two or more are gathered.
Yeah, you can rotate Tylenol or Motrin in children, and without, because it works two different kinds of ways. So it's actually good to give them Tylenol and Motrin when they get fevers like that.
Yes, Lord.
Fever diminishing now in Jesus' name.
And the soles of his feet works as well.
I never knew that, Kate.
I didn't know that either.
That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do, Miss Kate?
Vicks on the soles of
Putting
feet.
Vicks on the soles of his feet. Y'all guys are awesome.
Yes, y'all
I
are.
hope y'all know that. This is a good group of people. Okay. Maybe a few drops of warm olive oil for the earache. If you eat something cold, it will cool them off from the inside out. Yeah. If you can get him to eat ice chips or something like that, I do that. The sole of the foot is where I rub garlic oil and for fevers. It gets into the bloodstream faster. Huh.
What's garlic oil do, Karen?
And where have you been?
She said earlier she had her Homestead Homemakers back there too. Baby has a fever.
Yeah.
Smithsteading's
little boy has got a fever of 103.8. We just prayed for him. A friend of mine is disabled and in a group home. She got a fever and the caretaker put wet socks dipped in vinegar on her feet and took away her blanket.
Amy Lynn says Vicks on the soles of your feet clears respiratory and cools down the body. That is neat.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. And I still want to know, Karen, what garlic oil on the soles of your feet does.
Yeah, what does garlic oil do? We're learning stuff.
I know.
Garlic is an antibacterial. Huh. I did not know that, Lindsay. Y'all are teaching me something.
Garlic is an antibacterial.
4 blessings. Vicks is good on the feet for coughs and fever. Lord touch. Homemaker homestead the baby. In the name of Jesus, praying now. Garlic is antibacterial. Smysteading, he had been deaf a year from ear infections, ear swelling. Can't put anything in his ears but thank you.
Smysteading, did he have tubes put in his ears? Our godson that y'all met the other night, Bentley, he had tubes put in his ears because he stayed with ear infections like all the time. So he had put tubes in his ears and he had his adenoids removed. And he's doing a lot better.
For a fever of 103, I do a lukewarm bath along with alternating Tylenol and ibuprofen.
Yes. Garlic is a natural antibiotic.
Yeah.
That is neat.
Well, see, I know that Karen, and this will prove that I watch your videos, but when your son gets pink eye, you use the juice off of yogurt.
Yes, that was so neat.
Instead of using antibiotics, you use probiotics to fight the pink eye. That was pretty neat.
That was neat to see.
Now, you can't say I don't watch your stuff. Hey, thanks. Charlotte Goodwin, use microwave, not a freezer. What?
She's talking about pizzas in her.
A friend of mine was young and he'd get sick. His grandma would get chili peppers between his toes while he was asleep.
Huh.
What?
Amy Lynn, garlic cleans infections quickly on the bottom of the feet and gets into the bloodstream quicker than the ingested by the mouth. That is so neat.
Huh.
That's crazy.
That is awesome. I didn't know none of this.
Us too, Charlotte. We like to know all these home remedies.
Smysteading said it's coming down. Thank you, everyone. Thank
Awesome.
Jesus.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Getting him to sleep then would take in 2 hours for Motrin.
Awesome.
My son would get a lot of ear infections. The doctor told me to give him Benadryl when we get a cold, and he stopped getting ear infections. Huh.
4 blessings Homestead. Off to bed. Gotta check hay pastures in the morning and possibly cut some tomorrow. And
hey, did you ever tell us where you're from? Four Blessings Farm. Where are y'all located at? I wanna know.
Because the things you talk about, it sounds like you're not too far from us, like around our area. Goswini said, hey, y'all, now I have to get some garlic planted. Hey, I'm with you, Goswini. I need to get some garlic planted.
Lexington, Texas.
Oh, okay.
I knew you wasn't too far away. I crushed the garlic and the olive oil, heated up to a comfortable temp. I place it in the ear and massage the tube area. Then flip over and do the other. Huh. I don't take Tylenol, ibuprofen, or aspirin after I saw the warning label about aneurysms and strokes.
Huh.
I heard it's always good to take one baby aspirin per day. I heard that's kind of a remedy for heart attacks.
Hey, y'all, welcome here for blessings on y'all way through. Gosmania, where are you? Where are you located?
I have a block deer.
I'll try that, Karen, because I have a lot of trouble with my ears too. Oh,
They don't recommend baby aspirin anymore. See, I'm so far gone. I'm out of the loop. Reason is because when you eat garlic or any type of medical foods.
it goes through the stomach.
Oh, no, that's not there. Medicinal foods. It goes through the stomach, and most of the medicinal properties are produced to waste and exit the body.
Awesome. To make the trip soon. I know we are going to the research in a couple
I was
weeks.
going to say you have a block here.
That's Homestead, South Mississippi. You ain't too far from us either.
For red blocked ear, just hot olive oil. Kids ear infection, add garlic. Awesome. I used to eat baby aspirin like candy when I was young. The orange ones, the good old days. Well, why don't they recommend baby aspirin anymore? I thought baby aspirin was a way to prevent yourself from having, like, heart attacks or whatever. Something you could take every day to. And there's some type of oil too. Fish oil tablets. Is that what it was?
For Blessings Farm says McLendon Homestead. Y'all just north of Hamiltonville Farms.
Hamiltonville Farms.
Huh.
Okay. Where's Hamiltonville Farms from? I'm guessing some part in Florida, since you said we're north, because we're.
Aspirin 100 grams per day helps prevent heart attacks. I have been rushed off in ambulance, and first thing they gave me was 500 milligrams of aspirin.
It's a blood thinner.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I don't know why I didn't tell you.
Huh. Okay.
I thought about that.
Gosmania, I have to take one a day for DVT. Huh. When pregnant with my youngest daughter. And my dad had heart issues. Takes one baby aspirin too. Baby aspirin can bust loose clot and cause a blockage.
And
then you have a stroke. Glass of wine is better, Jesus said.
Fish oil is good for everything, joints, heart, and everything. Yep.
That's what it was. I've heard of people taking fish oil tablets.
For Blessing says, y'all check him out. He is almost at 2,000. He is just north of Panama City, Florida.
Huh.
We know where.
What's his? Write his name.
Here, I'll just go to it right now.
Okay.
He said Hamiltonville.
I keep aspirin for any emergency. I take 81 milligram every day. I take it as a preventative. Yep, wine is all good. Now we'll drink a glass of wine, Josh D said. Some of the herbs are blood thinners and thickeners. What is the time there? It is 10:39 p.m. here, Miss Kate. Ghostmania said, okay, I got to look into wine. Wine is good, and my doctors told me that.
Mm-hmm.
My doctor said, drink a glass of wine before you go to bed. And he also said beer works the same way. Drink one beer before you go to bed.
Oh, we are subscribed to Hamiltonville Farm.
Okay, we are already subscribed to Hamiltonville Farms, but they never pop up.
Well, we have on post notification. Their last post was 3 months ago.
Yesterday's wine, the best.
Oh, 1 month ago.
time.
3 weeks ago.
I'm married to a Spaniard, so wine is a regular here. Red wine, good for the heart.
Hey, I like a good glass of wine.
I live in California, up by Yosemite National Park. We have respect for the wine.
Okay, so Heaven's Essentials.
Karen, you look like you could toss back a few.
Heaven's Essentials lives in California. That's no wonder you have backup pregnancies because you're right there. I know.
Amy Lynn, my only wish is I was closer to y'all. I say that gracefully because I never knew how close I could feel to everyone here, not knowing really a soul here. That's amazingly crazy to say, but so very true.
Yep. We understand that.
We do. Because we have a connection with you guys. You know? The more y'all say good things about me, the more I like y'all. I'm just like, now y'all are awesome. Like we do have an awesome group of people that follow us.
Garrett, I have.
Amy Lynn, go live.
I have Scottish. Wait, yes, Irish, Scottish and Irish. Yeah, on my father's side, his daddy was Scottish. He has Scottish in him, so.
And garlic keeps away vampires.
Yeah, well, it's not good. We're not going there.
No, Pete. Not that much.
Any fifth, Charlotte?
Yeah. Pete said, I need a fifth. Okay. When he said have one glass of wine, he didn't mean a glass bottle. McLendon Homestead. But yeah, I've heard a bunch of remedies, of preventative measures and stuff like that. And you said that you had DVT. I had that. I had a blood clot in my thigh.
Yes, he did.
Last year. No,
the year before last.
It was the year before last year. It was in my left thigh. It was causing all my blood and stuff to pool up in my left ankle. My ankle just got that big around, started hurting me one day. Went numb, couldn't feel it, all that good stuff. So I went to the doctor and I had a blood clot.
Bye, Karen. No, love you.
I hadn't had one since then. Bye, Karen. Hashtag I'll miss you. I meant live, not love, Amy Lynn said. It doesn't matter. They put sulfites in wine. It gives me a headache. Hold on. Where's it at? They put sulfites in wine and it gives me a headache. They don't do that on other countries. Huh. I'm starting a support group for not having enough YouTube time in my day to watch all that I love. Karen's YouTube homesteading addiction group. Not enough time in the day. That's awesome. That's funny. I got my father a 1 liter glass because Doc said he could have 1 glass of beer per day. A 1 liter glass.
Back up Banana Homestead.
Yeah, back up Banana. Vodka ain't got sulfites. Neither does moonshine. Mine was due to the weight of pregnancy and the increase in blood flow. Mine was due to me being a truck driver and my leg not getting enough circulation.
He had to come off that.
Which is why I don't drive anymore. I started my own trucking company to get away from driving, so I didn't have to do it anymore. Amy, we know what you mean. We all feel that same way. Ha ha ha. Karen, ha ha ha. I'm gonna let y'all have it for a few minutes. I'm fixing to. I got something I need to run do right quick. I'm gonna leave y'all in the gracious hands of. Don't this camera make her eyes look so pretty? Look at those pretty eyes. Now you about made me poke you in the eye.
My eyes are very blue.
You guys have to try muscadine grape wine. They grow the grapes in Tennessee.
Rolling Homestead.
and Wild
He
Edibles.
is new in here. They're new in here.
Rolling Homestead. Nice.
Rolling Homestead and Wild
Edibles
Edibles.
in Wisconsin.
Hello, glad I got to catch you live stream. We're glad you got to catch us too. We're glad you're here.
I'm glad you got to see me.
Glad to get to hear from you.
Thank you very much for joining.
Yes.
Smostedin. Okay, he is now in bed with a sippy full of watered down Powerade, watching his beat bugs on Netflix and cooling down.
Awesome.
We're
We're grateful for that, Smostedin.
Thank God, Crystal Blue.
Thank you, Evans Essential.
They're so pretty. I say that in every, like, look at this. Look at her. Look at her eyes. Just the way that light hits it and the camera catches it.
Hey,
Because her eyes really are beautiful, but that camera really makes them come up.
He tells me before we go on live every time.
They told my dad to drink 1 glass a day. He said if 1 glass does you good, a whole lot will do you better.
Amy Lynn, I can't even get the nerve to vlog, let alone go live. I'd rather have my family right on the TV. You should go live, Amy, so we can see you.
Lindsay says, good deal, Smostedin. Night, Karen. She has a pretty shape to her eyes. She does.
Thank you.
Her eyes are gorgeous.
Cindy Norris, are y'all still here?
Yeah,
yes.
We're still here, Cindy.
This is normal for us to go this long.
Stedden, we love big bugs too.
Hey, Baron Acres is in here now. Hey guys, how Baron.
So am I. Y'all are amazing and a blessing. No, without y'all, like I said,
we wouldn't be nothing.
We're just sitting here talking to a camera without you guys.
Okay, Andrew. Stacey has blue eyes like Paul Newman. My hubby says the same about mine. They are blue like hers. Oh, you can't beat a pretty blue eyes.
Mine are hazel.
It's okay that you're late. At least you're here.
Oh yeah, better late than never.
Yeah, his eyes are hazel. It's all according to what color shirt he wears. Some days they'll be green, some days brown, some days like in between.
Yeah, mine change colors depending on whatever clothes I wear.
Rolling Homestead said, live streams are fun. Great way to meet new friends. That's the truth.
That is the truth. That's how we met most of everybody in here.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Now, my mama's eyes are very blue too. Michael Goodwin said just like her mama's.
Yeah. God is good, Smostedin. Praise Lord.
Josh D said her eyes are prettier than yours, buddy.
Yeah. I still make her look good.
I wouldn't be nothing without this one.
My children say I have dotty eyes.
They all have eyes that are almost black.
Yeah.
Be right back. Okay, babe.
Y'all make a good couple. Glad for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
That makes me all giddy.
She's lucky to have me, and she knows it.
Oh, that goes both ways.
I'm the lucky one. I love this woman.
Yeah.
Love her very much. Speaking of that, y'all talk to her a minute. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
He's getting a chance to get out of this hard chair. I gotta stretch. I need to pop my back, y'all. Okay. Look, what y'all get on this camera. It's the real deal. So, however we act is what we are in person. I ain't gonna act no different for nobody. It's me. It's what you get, or you don't get us at all. God bless you both. Thank you. Heaven's Essentials. Gabardines, I have never heard of those. Are they good? Yes. I've actually had those. They used to grow in my grandparents' yard a long time ago. But yes, Scupperdines are good. Smithstead. My dad had a half green, half brown eye. Yes. Gossmania said eat y'all's pizza. We will. We've been snacking on chips, and I got popsicles in the refrigerator that sound really good. So barf barf, get around. Love you too, Aunt Cindy. Okay, Andrews, you need to get a live seat with cushions for your setup. Yes, right, Miss Kay? I really do. I need some cushion bar stools for my bar because these, look, it's a hard chair. I want to show y'all. It's a hard bar stool, top to bottom. And once you sit in these, as long as we go for our lives, they're not very comfortable. But we deal with it for you guys because we love y'all and we want to be here to talk to y'all as much as possible. You eat your pizza, it's getting cold. Oh, it'll be fine. Josh D, these days, no, this is the Stacey show.
This is Stacey's show.
This is Stacey's show.
Have y'all turned on me already?
Yes.
I was gone 2 minutes.
We was plotting. Josh D, these days, both of you are lucky. There's so many crazy people out there. Purple hair, skinny jeans, drugged out, psychos. Yeah. We have tattoos. That's about it.
I have a lot more than that.
Yeah. We both have tattoos. That's about as far as our crazy gets.
I did have wilder days.
Yeah. But
the Lord has that tendency. He can snatch you up by the collar and say, look here, boy, you ain't no man.
Yep. Yes, Heaven's Essential. You need to look up Scupperdines. Gosh, at least Molly fell asleep. Yes, she did. Thank you, Jesus. She's not in there screaming.
Heaven's Essentials, who are you? See, they already forgot about me. I was gone 2 minutes.
Because it was the Stacey show.
Now I got to redo all this work again.
Josh D said tattoos aren't crazy.
I have tattoos and piercings. I used to have dyed hair. I've never dyed my hair. Well, I did dye my beard once. I dyed it black.
And I dye my hair. I dye my hair blonde, brown.
But I don't dye it
black.
No this right here is all natural.
Yeah.
I've not dyed.
I haven't dyed my hair any other color than like the original hair colors.
Do you have any couch pillows you can move over?
Yeah, we got. See, you're not even a part of this conversation.
I'm not. I have no idea.
Miss Kay said we need to get cushion seats for in here for our live show setup, and I said I know, and I showed him what we sit in, and he's asking, do we have couch? Yes, we have some couch cushions, but to be honest, our couch cushions are like this, and our bottles are like this, so it wouldn't be a whole lot of cushion.
Who's leaving?
Not Jason.
Oh, Freedom.
Oh, good night, Freedom.
Good night, Jason. Peace out, buddy.
I had crazy color hair dye.
All my tats washed off. I couldn't imagine David with a tattoo.
And Cindy said Chris doesn't have any hair to dye.
I don't. Like,
I
generally shave my head bald. I generally have a completely bald head, but I quit cutting it because
I know, Lindsay, your hair's purple and it looks good.
But I do love my hat. My fabulous hat.
Oh, homestead maker.
LOL, my hair is purple.
I seen that and it looks good.
It does, and a lot of people can pull it off. But
Yeah.
could you imagine me with purple hair,
I don't know.
a purple beard?
I don't know if purple or blue. I just haven't tried it, so I don't know if mine would look right.
I need to dye my beard hot pink.
But I will tell you something. When I dye my hair black, I dye my hair brown, blonde, and black, and sometimes occasionally auburn. But when I dye it black, my eyes really do stand out.
Brian Akers said, "You dye it clear."
Exactly.
My daddy was bald, and so was my brother.
He gets it from his grandfather.
Both my granddads were bald. I was just a given. Pink, yeah. Hot pink with purple stripes.
I have never colored my hair. Huh.
I've never had any hair color.
Yeah, Chris, what I was thinking. Berean. Is that Berean?
Berean.
Berean. Berean.
Berean Acres.
Yeah, Berean Acres. I got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Berean Acres.
Say it 10 more times.
Berean.
You couldn't even make it to one.
Berean.
I'm hoping TJ doesn't end up bald. Well, if TJ looks like this, it's okay.
Lindsay says she thinks the next live stream should be you dyeing your hair purple.
Oh, Lord. Don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
Now, if nobody in this chat has ever seen Talladega Nights,
I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat has seen Talladega Nights.
Yeah, we could just dye the beard, Lindsay. Just
with some of them cool beats. Like who does that? Papa Pepper?
Yeah.
Ain't he the one? Yeah.
Yeah, Papa Pepper's got beats.
I'm a brunette, but I have to keep people in the dark from expecting too much of me, so I color it blonde.
I'm gonna tell you,
so you don't want to seem smarter than you are.
Look, I'm 25 years old, and if I don't dye my hair, which I haven't in a while, and if you was here in person, I have so much gray hair, and it shines.
Smite Stedden said, was Brian Akers said, yes, funny movie, Talladega Nights. Smite Stedden, LOL, Chris, you cracked me up. Well, I'm a cracker. Homestead Homemaker, sweet little baby Jesus, I'm with you.
The white going in.
Exactly. I have the white going into mine. I used to cover it. I dyed it one time. You see all this gray? Like, I look like an old man.
No, you do not. Hey, I love the salt and pepper look in his beard.
You can't see the gray hair in my head. I say that, and then I pull my hat off, and there's one sticking out right there. Made me look like a liar.
You sure are showing them your head a lot tonight. You normally don't take your hat off.
I just love my hat. I really like my hat. I would get people about my hat. Nobody's allowed to touch my hat.
Yeah, don't touch the brim. Do not pick his hat up by the brim. Oh, it's World War III in here.
Every time I died, I get like 1,000 more.
Okay.
Smite Stedden said temp is 98.4. Praise God.
Yes.
Look at that.
That is amazing. Thank you, Lord.
Look at that.
Okay, so my mama wanted me to show you a picture of our wedding.
Hold on. Josh D, we'll see you later, man.
Yes, bye.
Thomas Schmidt said, do y'all know how many blonde jokes there are?
Yes, a lot.
How many? I'm pretty sure this is a joke.
Oh.
You fell right into that. I'm just saying.
There is only one. The rest are true stories. All right. Can y'all see this?
You know how to drown a blonde?
I want it to.
Here, I can do it.
I want it to. We was a lot smaller and a lot younger looking.
You see me right there?
And my hair's black in that picture. That my hair was black for our wedding. Yeah, look how young he looks compared to now.
Hey.
You still
Watch it.
young, honey.
Watch it. Thomas Schmidt, there's only one, the rest are true. David said, really, Chris? My white streak's thicker than yours, Gossmania said. My husband's. His beard, I like it, though.
Yes.
Busy Little House loves my beard, too. She says it's an epic beard. Brian Akers, wow. How long y'all been married again? Going on 7 years. So y'all trying to trip me up.
He better never forget our anniversary. I see you looking.
Have a good night, Josh.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh
Lindsay,
my,
do we?
you don't look like the same people. No, we don't.
Well, I was a toothpick when we got married.
You?
And he was too. Like, we was both a lot.
7 years ago, I was in like a size. I probably weighed 210 pounds. I was wearing like a size 36.
And I weighed 120 pounds.
Built like a brick house, but somebody in the midst of dating and getting married didn't want me spending all my time in the gym.
And hey, a happy marriage will make you fat, bigger. Not fat, bigger.
You just called me fat.
I called myself fat too. Okay, a happy marriage will make us bigger. And that's what it's done. She said, are you sure that's y'all?
You got it, Smysteading. I said, how do you drown the blonde? Scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of a pool.
Tell her to go sniff. Geeky Gardens.
Lindsay said, are you sure that's y'all? I know, right? Like, who is that man?
Thank you, Amy.
Who is that man with my wife? I have one white streak in my beard. Covers the whole thing. That sounds like David. David looks like Santa Claus if he grows a beard.
Says that LL, you two are too funny.
That's an awesome picture of you two. You two are too funny.
Girl, I'm super
blessed. Them LOL in our marriage. I'm super blessed.
Girl, I'm super blessed, man.
In our marriage.
Yes.
Seven's essentials. But
Dude, you just packed on a little love. That's it.
I packed on a lot of love.
I did too.
No, you didn't, babe.
Oh,
You're
yes,
still
I did.
beautiful.
I packed on a lot of love.
She's still beautiful. Justin has packed it on. LOL. That's bad. So what is up with everybody calling me fat tonight? Especially
She's not calling. Nobody's calling.
No, fat jokes do not bother me.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like a whopper. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a big boy. When I weighed 210, 220 pounds in high school, I've just always been a big broad person.
Heaven Central, the woman that cooks is a rare commodity these days. Yes, it is. But I will tell you something. I was 19 when we got together, and I couldn't boil water in a pot.
Geeky Gardens, I gained 50 pounds when I got married.
Yep.
I gained about 150.
I wasn't even 150 when we got married. But
I'm going to pay for that one later.
I couldn't boil water when we first got married. I would let it boil out and scorch the pot. But he taught me a lot of how
I can cook.
Yeah.
I'm a very good cook.
He taught me a lot how to cook.
I just don't like
and now I can cook just about anything that I set my mind to. And I can definitely make some jams and jellies.
Sadly, I lost it when we fell apart. Yep. You got to keep cooking to get good at it. That's exactly right. And it's like a, cooking is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's something that you just gradually get better and better and better and farther along at.
Plump and juicy.
Justin couldn't cook, and now he can.
Yep.
I try not to cook. There is a few things now. I am a grill master. Like I am probably. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I'm probably one of the best cooks on a grill.
He can grill some food, that's for sure.
I can cook anything on a grill. So you use pectin or cook the fruit to bring its own out. Both.
Both.
We use pectin and
yes.
The food.
There's
See, I don't get that, Lindsay.
Jay still doesn't gain any weight.
I wish I could eat like some people. Like that's what I love food.
Yeah. But yeah, Heaven Essentials, I do both. Some I use pectin in, and some I don't. I just use the solidness of the fruit.
Good night, Brian Acres. Have a good night. God bless you.
Good night. Thank you for stopping by.
Geeky Garden. Scratch cooking is on my list to get better at.
Yes, that is what I work towards, because I want to eventually be able to come in here and throw anything together from scratch, and so that's what I work on too.
Pete said I have to cook and grill. If I didn't, I'd starve. Jay has good genes. Cheetos every day, not 1 pound.
My goodness.
If I eat a bag of Cheetos, I wouldn't be able to fit out. I wouldn't be able to get in my truck in the morning. Do you make jam from ground cherries?
They are high in pectin. I haven't used ground cherries. No, I haven't used ground cherries yet.
But all the blackberry jam that we make come off of our blackberry.
Yeah.
Vines.
Do you make jam?
We don't have any ground cherries though.
Is staring at y'all. TJ is staring at y'all listening to you talk. Hey TJ.
Hey TJ. How you doing, buddy?
I hope you're feeling better.
I just scratched the wrapper of most things. Chris loves pork, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you don't get me started on pork.
Yes.
I've always got bacon, pork chops, Boston butts, riblets, pork loin. I've got some type of pork.
Yep.
Always. I could eat pork all the time. Now I don't, but I would if they would let me.
Heaven's Essential, I make and sell blackberry jam. And that is awesome. Blackberries, white blackberries. I have never seen white blackberries before.
Have you seen black whiteberries?
No. And it came from Baker Creek, of course. I have to get me some Baker Creek seeds. I want some so bad.
Amy Lynn, I see food. I gained weight in the past 2 years. I've packed the weight on. And last night live streams with Chris and late night live streams with Chris and Stacey. That's bad.
Homestead Homemaker.
That's bad when we make you gain weight from a distance.
Blackberry jam is her favorite. Lindsay, do you like blackberry jam with seeds or without seeds?
Lindsay, would you like some blackberry jam?
Do you like blackberry jam with seeds or without seeds? Because some people are different.
What time is breakfast, Chris? What time is breakfast, honey?
Whenever we get up. It's usually about 6:30 in the morning.
What's for breakfast?
Eggs, bacon, biscuits, grits, stuff like that.
I want one of those shirts that says exercise, 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 eggs are sides for bacon.
And Central said Snow Bay, Gosmania. We have tons of wild blackberries. We do too, Gosmania.
Seed or no seed? This girl don't care, Lindsay said.
Awesome, Lindsay. Because I make mine with seeds.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lindsay. We're fixing to hook you up.
Heaven's Essential said, I want some. Where do I get it? You tell me what you want. I make all different kinds of jams and jellies. Strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, raspberry. Help me out here.
Just peach,
pear, pineapple jam,
pineapple, pear,
and then all kinds of white grape. I make all kinds of jams and jellies. So you just send me a link of an email of what you would like, what flavors, or if I didn't name something you want, you can ask me about it. Send me an email and I will tell you the cost and shipping of it, and then I will make it. And y'all, I make everything.
Pause the chatterbox for 1 second. No, I sent my email address there.
Okay.
So shoot us an email. She can email you.
Yes.
What all we can do, what all we can make, and all that good stuff, and the shipping and all that good stuff.
But I want to tell y'all, I also make everything fresh to the order.
Lindsay, got you.
If you order
Thomas
it, I make
Smith.
it then.
I'm going to start feeding my chickens pork so the eggs already taste like bacon eggs. I want some bacon seeds.
Heaven's Essential said you should do a video for breakfast. I'll keep that in mind.
I want some bacon seeds.
Bacon seeds. God.
I'm scared I'll eat them before I plant them. And grow bacon trees.
Homestead Homemaker said, Stacey, you need a Square Market account for your stuff. What is that?
Square Market.
Lindsay, what is Square Market account? That's what I was asking earlier. How could I sell jam and jelly on Etsy?
You just need to send Lindsay our number.
I make it either way. The last blackberry jam was with seeds. I used the blender and the seeds were not able to be tasted. Do you guys grow your own peaches?
Last blackberry jam was with seeds. I used the blender and the seeds were not able to be tasted. See, I like the seeds in mine.
Do you guys grow your own peaches? Heaven's Essential, not yet. But we buy peaches fresh from.
They're local grown peaches. Yeah. Right here.
Thomas said, "Come get them."
Come get what?
I don't know.
I think I missed something. I probably missed a comment, Thomas.
Miss Deborah said, I have had blueberry, strawberry, pineapple.
Yeah. Yeah, we sent Miss Deborah blueberry, strawberry, pineapple, and blackberry, didn't we?
No.
No, we didn't.
She bought 2 strawberries, 1 pineapple, and 1 blueberry.
Yeah.
Heaven's Central said they sell them at the store. They are called bacon bits.
We need 6 bacon seeds. Now
we have 6 bacon seeds now. Just come get a few.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Lindsay said, I'll send you an email about Square. I'll send you my number too. Thank you. Thank you.
Go.
Those are the best.
Then that way, the next time I'm not in your live show, you can just call me and say, hey, where are you?
Where are y'all at?
Yeah.
It is all yummy, yummy.
Hey, and Lindsay, like, once again, completely forgot about your live show. I'm not going to lie to you. We got home, I was like, well, ain't a whole lot of people doing nothing tonight. I was like, let's go live. I was like, let's do it,
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Then I got on here and I was like, Dad.
It popped up there that you was going live at 8 and we said, no, change the time.
I was like, no, I got to push this. So I changed it to 8:30.
So we could see.
So I could go over there and be there for a while. And I was going to push it more if I had to. But
yeah.
then all the internet trouble and all that good stuff. I was like, yeah. But yeah, I postponed mine just so I could be there with
Yep.
yours.
We wanted to see it.
I figured out like y'all are gonna like y'all are like me. Y'all just gonna show up. You know, I just catch people on live and I just jump in there. But I love mulberries. See, that's something that we're gonna get to, mulberries. Because I've never had that, but a lot of people swear by it. And also elderberries.
Yes. We will be planting some elderberry trees.
Well, I may not have to plant them because there's
so many.
I just got to find a good big patch of the wild ones.
Okay, here. Pete. Thank you for coming.
I have to go. It's almost 12:30 here. Bye, Pete. Y'all have a good night.
Hopefully the internet works out tomorrow. Okay, if you go live tomorrow, we definitely will be watching.
I will be there. I'm not going live tomorrow.
As far as we know of.
No. I work to though. I work to go live about 30 minutes before Lindsay does. Or to go live and then just tell everybody to go over there to Lindsay's.
Draw everybody in here and then say, okay, we're all traveling to Lindsay's.
Well, I can tell everybody in here.
Yeah.
If y'all are, I know y'all are going to be on YouTube tomorrow because y'all like us. Y'all are YouTube stalkers. But y'all go to Homestead Homemaker, subscribe and click the little post notification thing. So y'all can catch her live shows.
Yes.
Because she is an awesome person. Like those.
I love watching Lindsay.
Those are genuinely good-hearted people, and
she's got two adorable little youngins.
I'm trying to catch my goat having that baby so I can go live.
Yeah, I want to see that.
They call that a raid.
Party.
That's exactly right.
Bye, Aunt Lindsay. Sandy. Love you.
Bye, Sandy. Got to go by. But Daryl over at Two Family Homestead did that to me the other night.
Mm-hmm.
They were in a live show and I caught the first part of it and then I had to move over and start mine and then like 10 minutes later mine just blew up and everybody was saying Smudge chased them over here. Two Family Homestead. He had shut down his and told everybody to come over to mine.
Thank you, guys, Mania, for subbing to Lindsay, Homestead Homemaker.
Yes. Yeah. Give her them subscriptions.
Yes.
And don't forget to click the little bell.
Yeah.
You click that little bell, then when she goes live,
you will know.
It notifies you. So.
And we hope to see all y'all in her live tomorrow.
Yes. I hope that goat has that kid so she can go live.
Rascal Farm. I hope the Blackberry Farm has Wi-Fi up and running so we can live stream the family day. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or good Verizon service out there.
That's Mania Homestead. I saw her in a chat somewhere, but lost her in. Forgot her name. Glad I found her again. That's cool. I'm glad you did too.
That's what this is. This is a community.
For a really good cell service.
Love y'all, Cindy.
Yeah, love you, Cindy.
Thanks, Gus.
Or I need 90 more people in cell
yes,
service.
Branscombe service or really good cell service. That's or really, I use Verizon and like my internet here is not too bad. It's not satellite internet, it's DSL, but it's reliable enough for this, and bad weather don't throw it up or mess it up or anything. But my cell service, I use Verizon and it is much faster than this internet at the house, but you have to have good service for it.
Schmutstead said, I wish I could go to some of the meetup things. Where is Schmutstead again?
And I'm going to try to make like a little collaboration of all the different homestead meetups, because there's so many of them out there that I'd like to have.
Bye, Miss Deborah again.
Some place to list all of them and all that good stuff.
Dave Northwater asked, is the live births a YouTube issue?
No.
Love you too, Miss Deborah.
No, I've never known of any live birthing videos being a problem.
And I got even more terrible service. Blah. I used to have a Verizon air card and
not Miss Deborah.
I thought it was Michigan Schmutstead. I just could not
have a Verizon
remember.
air card, and I got even more terrible service.
Yes, you will, and I cannot wait to meet you, Lindsay. She said, "I guess I'll see y'all at HOA and the Shindig."
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet y'all in person.
We are coming, and hopefully by then we'll have T-shirts. I'm actually trying to get I'm letting Drew Lindsay from Dutch Creek Cabin work up our T-shirt logos and stuff. Go see what his ideas are, and then because I know what mine are, and then we'll try to
I would
pick the best ones.
No, I can make calls, but they drop a lot. Amy Lynn, good night, take care, and sweet dreams, Miss Deborah. I'm gonna tell you something. That Miss Deborah, that is a sweet lady.
Sweetheart.
That is a sweet lady.
She was one of our first subscribers.
Yeah, and Miss Kay. Miss Kay and Miss Deborah was one of our very first subscribers, and they have hung with us, and they are both just they're very
interactive on our page.
Homesteaded. Only one close to me is Homestead.
Hootenanny.
Oh, Hootenanny.
Yeah.
I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's okay. It's Hoot, HOOT, and Nanny.
NANNY.
Yeah, Hoot and Nanny.
Homestead.
And you can look up their page too.
I have made several shirts. I got to go live with.
Yes.
What?
Y'all need me to make you some teas.
I've got a friend.
Who's a pro.
Yeah.
Yes,
what?
We do.
What?
Did we just become friends?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so gonna have to send you an email about that.
Hootenanny. Let me see if I can find. Let me look up there. Hootenanny Homestead.
You're gonna put their link in.
I'm pulling up a link here for them.
If Karen was here.
There you go. That's Hootenanny's
Homestead
link there.
Lindsay said, "Love it."
Not no more than we do.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But yes, are you good with like designing logos and stuff?
She made hers. She came up with her logo for her shirt, and then she put hubby on her husband's shirt.
Right. Okay. Yes.
I designed them. Need a original shirt distributor.
I got to meet Hootenanny good people. I bet they are.
Yeah, I know they went and helped that bobbleheads.
Yeah.
Too.
You probably met a lot of people up there.
It's Pratt family I was talking about. Oh, it's Pratt family. Okay,
gotcha. Well, you were close, but Hootenanny is another good channel you can check out. Actually, here's what you do. You go to a video of mine called Bobblehead Homestead. Shout out to everyone watching.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to link that up for y'all. And And I don't even know if you've ever seen this, Lindsay, but I'm pretty sure you have by now.
But we put it everybody that went that we could think of that went to help bobblehead, and we linked everybody's channel down below. So go check out everybody that went and helped bobblehead. Lindsay's actually on this list.
Yeah, that link I just sent. Y'all click that link. It's going to pull up a video of mine, and in the description is every channel that went and helped Jeff at bobblehead.
Lindsay said, "I love to hear your logo ideas. You can call or text me tomorrow."
Yes,
awesome.
I will. I would definitely do that. I'll probably talk your head off too.
I'm a talker. I need some better shirts. I am not happy with Teespring. It look.
Get in line, Branscombe. No cutsies.
Look, we have been thinking about shirts since we've started. Oh,
I make
baby's
logos.
away.
I make logos for extra fun for our family
Too,
among other things. Homestead Homemaker might need to PM you.
If you know someone that can make up some
designs on t-shirts.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Hit her up about it.
Geeky Gardens, got to pack it in for the night. Good night. Sherry at Two Family keeps a site of homesteader meetups.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, that's why y'all are very resourceful people. See, I was fixing to go through all that work of doing that, but now I can just pass everybody to theirs.
Emily and Jeff just posted a new video while y'all went live tonight.
He did.
Yeah.
I got the notification earlier, but we'll
catch up on everybody's.
Yeah, whenever we get off here, we'll watch it.
Heaven's Essential. Sorry, had a phone call. I'm back. Hey, I'm glad you're back. We will possibly be having t-shirts soon. Can't wait to show y'all.
Sorry, had a phone call. I'm back. Homestead, that's amazing. Branscombe Farms. Lindsay says she can help you with your t-shirts too. HOMESTEADING, Pratt Family Homestead, 2019 Hootenanny. Okay. Must be Hootenanny.
Let me look up this Pratt family real quick.
I think I'm already subscribed.
I think so too. Let's look.
I gave her a number already, so I can text her now. I have a logo already.
Pratt Family Homestead. Yep, we are subscribed and we have their bell rung.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people that we're subscribed to that we just haven't made it around to watching all their videos and stuff yet. But we will get there. We need a logo, but when it's yourself, you don't know where to start sometimes. They have a lot of subs, LOL.
Who's Smart
Pratt.
Oh, yeah.
What they got, like 14,000, something like that? Been drawing up a few things, etc.
Yep, 14,000.
Boy, I'm good.
We need a logo, but when it's yourself, you don't know where to start sometimes. Haha, Homesteader Homemaker. And they have a lot of subs. Gossmania, been drawing up a few things, etc. I can't
keep up with all my subs. I'm gonna tell you, we spend a lot of time in a day going through our videos and trying to reply to every comment.
It's teamwork. It really is.
Yeah. And I'm actually considering giving my daughter Madeline access to.
Well, she already does it from her account.
Yeah, she does it from her account, but I'm thinking about giving her access to ours so she can help us with that, because I really want to respond to everybody, but that's a lot of work. My sister is supposed to make me a logo and banner for my channel. but no, she is slow. Gossmania Homestead, so true. Shoot me an email. I can take a crack at it. You can probably do a better job than me, I will. Amy Lynn, I think I'm subscribed to everyone here, and if I'm not, YouTube likes to unsubscribe. Bad YouTube. I do try to every so often just to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been having that happen.
Yeah, it's been
lately.
yeah.
There's a lot of people who we subscribe to, and you go in there, 2 or 3 days later, and you're unsubscribed, and the little bell's unchecked, or whatever. But there was one the other day. I noticed this. I wasn't subscribed to the people, so I found the channel. I was watching some of their videos. I subscribed to them. When I clicked the subscribe button, it popped up a box and said, "Would you like to unsubscribe from this user?" Unsubscribe.
Yeah, and we wasn't even marked as subscribed.
Yeah, and I wasn't subscribed to them, but as soon as I clicked the subscribe button, it popped up, "Would you like to unsubscribe from this?" Now, I read it and I knew what it was, so I clicked yes, and it unsubscribed me from it. So I'm wondering if that's happening to people. If people are clicking subscribe and it pops up something like that, ask them if they want to unsubscribe, and they click yes. I don't.
She said, yes, I've got that too.
YouTube has been weird. I can respond now if I catch it. Amy Lynn said, yes, I've got that too. But yeah, it's been Homestead Homemaker, go ahead and post your email address.
It's so quiet in our house tonight.
Made it to 2,076 subscribers. Whoop, whoop. Go, Lindsay. Go, Lindsay.
It's your
birthday.
I was about to say it's your birthday. Is it anybody's birthday today? It's in here. Hey, we like to sing happy birthday to people. So if it's ever your birthday, let us know.
Do.
He does too. If it's ever your birthday, let us know.
That's Homestead Homemakers channel right there.
And her email address right there.
Yeah. My son always thinks it's his birthday.
It's my birthday. It's your birthday, Heaven's Essential? Today?
Is it your birthday?
Is it your birthday today, for real? Because why have you not told us sooner?
Why did I come here?
I don't even know.
Y'all bear with me, man.
He's looking for something. Oh, you're going.
Yeah, trying to.
I got you. McLendon's here.
Not trying to bore y'all to death. Promise.
He was
shooting
an
email real quick.
There you go. Okay, so
Central said no.
Oh, you almost got something.
Very, very unbirthday to you. Unbirthday. Alice in Wonderland. Nope. But on the 6th, it was great nephew Gage's birthday, 5, and had a new baby cousin born on the 6th also. His name is Mac.
Awesome.
Awesome. Congratulations. 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 Thank you at Homestead Homemaker LOL.
Just being
goofy.
goofy. Smart said, and the
And the
12th, I
12th.
get to find out if I'm having a new baby, great niece, or great nephew.
Great.
Awesome.
Lindsay, I sent you an email. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that before I forgot.
Before we lost your
Before you lost
email
internet
address.
connection and you forget about us. Y'all forgot about me pretty quick a while ago.
It was so easy, honey. No, I'm just playing.
Anyone ever planted mortgage lifter tomatoes and are they good? Yes, I planted 48
Yes.
of those plants, and yes, they are scrumptious. They are very good tomatoes. That was actually my first pick of tomato variety for this year. Good, I have 5. You'll like them. They're good tomatoes. And I've got I got several different varieties of tomatoes. I got about 8 different varieties, I think, of tomatoes out there.
Pink
No.
Ponderosa.
Don't have any pink ponderosa.
No. We have
Yeah,
Cherokee.
Mortgage liquor. I got Cherokee purples.
Cherokee purples. And
I got
what's that?
blue.
What's that other one? I cannot even think of what that other one is.
I got so many, it's hard for me to remember. I know them when I walk out there. I can just spit them off.
What's the best tomatoes for sauces?
Oh, good
I
question.
know this. Just give me a minute. I know this.
You know this?
Yes.
You got this one.
Jetstar. I believe it's Jetstar tomatoes.
Better go to bed, but I don't want to. I have to drive 2 hours to pick up 2 goats.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you gonna bring those 2 goats to me?
What kind of goats? I want
The
to know.
kind that say, nah.
I want to know what kind of goats y'all are getting.
Paste tomatoes.
Who asked for paste tomatoes? Okay.
Heaven Central said paste tomatoes. I had a couple.
That's right. Jetstars are the
Jetstars
are the they're big, juicy tomatoes, like good for sandwiches and stuff. A really good tomato sandwich would be great right now.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, Smutstead Jetstar is a type of tomato, and it grows like this big, and it is like really juicy. Like it grows big, so like one slice will fill up a piece of bread. Yeah,
A sandwich.
so, and they're like really good. Might get 3. I hate to leave it alone and take its brothers. Oh, that would be, yeah. Like, I feel bad for our baby Molly.
That's actually
herself.
good if you did that, because goats, you know, Molly won't be alone
for very long.
For very long. I'm gonna get a Billy.
Yeah, another bottle baby. That's a Billy. Why are you bleeding?
Well, I don't know. Prick myself.
Just kick myself.
My internet went. Oh my God, I can't talk. My internet went down again.
Oh my goodness.
Well, okay. Are you listening, Lindsay? We sent you an email. That's what we were doing a while ago. So check your email. Make sure you got it.
Case Me's got it. I want to make. He cut me. He changed screens right in the middle of me reading. I want to make my sister's pizza sauce because she makes the best pizza ever. Awesome.
What breed of bully are you wanting? I would love to have either a Kiko or a boar. Either one works for me.
A wildcat.
Oh, hey, Wildcat.
We're here. They are for my aunt to eat weeds and
Bob
stuff.
Branson.
3/4 Nigerian dwarf and 1/4 Nubian. Those are cool. Take care, Branscombe. Sweet dream.
Good morning. What time is it over here, Wildcat?
It's probably about this time. It's probably about
5
5:30.
a.m.
It's about 5:30. 5:30. I done realized that about midnight. All three are banded billies.
Banded bills. So their weather's
It's 6:41. We was off by an hour.
what do you have, Lindsay?
Why did it pop up our name and say I still hear LOL?
I don't know.
Y'all, it just typed something under our name and said I still hear LOL. I don't know what it was. We don't matter.
Dairy goat mixes. See, I just sold a whole herd of those.
Yes.
I bought 14 the first time, and I bought 6 the second time. Yeah, so I had 20 milk.
La Mancha.
Yeah, they were La Manchas.
She's got
and
La Mancha.
Nubians. Yeah.
Yep. Is your wife sleeping right now, Wildcat? Do we have to be quiet? Do we have to keep it down?
Wake her up again. Yes. So no banging pots together and all that stuff then. But anyway, yeah, I just sold. Okay, I sold every goat that I owned except for Shady because I wanted to get in. Shady was a pet, like I said. He's part of the family, but I sold all the dairy mixes, and I did have one Kiko Billy, but I didn't like that Kiko Billy. He wasn't he just wasn't what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So I just got rid of every goat that I owned. So,
you know what I just realized?
What?
I just realized that every time Wildcat's on here and we're on here, we are probably pretty close to one of the first things he sees in the morning when he gets up.
That's a creepy observation. Who's doing that?
I have no clue. What's happening there?
It's probably Madeline.
She don't know our
Somebody.
information.
Yeah, she does. But anyway, we're trying to get the goat situation worked out because I like meat goats. That's what I want to raise.
Good night, Gosmania. Thank you for hanging in here with us.
Yeah, Kiko. See, I want Kikos because they're parasite resistant. That's the best. And their hooves. Their hooves wear down a lot easier on their own. You don't have to clip them and all that stuff a whole lot because a Kiko, if it's like a purebred Kiko, you don't have to trim their hooves at all. So, oh, I figured it was one of y'all goofing off.
It's your mama on my computer.
I was fixing to log everything out of everything. And good night, Gosmania.
Yeah.
Wildcat Kiko are closer. What? Closer to the Landris end of the breed spectrum.
But
Yeah.
Smite Steading, Kikos are about one of the best meat goats. And said Wildcat said best meat goat in his opinion is a Kiko, and Smite Steading asked what breeds are good for meat goats.
Oh, what breeds are best meat goat in? Yeah. And what breeds are good for meat goats? Yeah. Boar goats and Kiko goats are going to be your meat goats. That's what I raise, and you can cross them. You can have a Kiko Billy and a Boar Nanny, and you can cross them. You're not doing any damage. You are still raising a meat goat because it comes from two meat goats. But yeah, Lindsay said my stepdad always had boars, and I got you. But he said my stepdad always had boars, and that's what a lot of people.
Yeah.
See, I like boars, and Kikos. You can get into Kiko goats that are hard to identify. Like you can look at them, and it's hard to say that's a Kiko goat. But boar goats, if you look at a boar goat, you can say definitively that that's a boar goat. But some Kikos now, because there's no set coloring pattern to a Kiko goat, they're just they're not uniform.
Mama, go to the account, the icon in the right corner, the account thing, and go down to log out, and it'll log out, and then you can just do it from yours.
Yeah. Just go call her and tell her how to do that.
It's gonna mess up the internet by this phone. Internet with phone.
High natural resistant, higher immunities. Yes, they're parasite resistant, and you don't have. There's not a lot of, and a lot of people think that hooves on goats is not a big deal, but when you have 30, 40 heads of goats, which I don't know how many people is going to get that big, but even 10 or 12, I mean, that's a lot of work going and clipping all them hooves, and you have to, generally that needs to be done every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know how often most people do it, but that was me. I tried to keep them down. I didn't like them getting sore footed and stuff like that. So, there's a breed that's good for both. We are deciding if we're going to do meat or dairy, and it's probably going to be meat because Justin hates goat milk anything. Well, Alpines are good milk goats too, and they can get pretty meaty. But I had a few Alpines. I had Nubians, Alpines, La Manchas. I had 2 La Mancha Billies that were, a good, probably that high. They look like camels, and I just got rid of them not too long ago. Alternative income. Y'all excuse that McLendon Homestead that keeps popping up is my mother on my account, and she keeps typing in random stuff, and that's why I'm taking them off. Stacey's in there trying to explain to her how to undo that. Alternative income from the Kiko and Spanish breeds. When butchered, the clean skulls can be sold for, golly. Well, that's crazy. But sweet dreams. Take care. But I don't know what breed that she probably lost connection. That Lindsay was talking about. She probably lost connection. If we could sell goat's milk in Michigan, it'd be worth it, though. But we can't, and only do it as a herd share. Yeah, and herd share out from what I've heard, isn't worth the hassle up there. I'm sorry to be a party pooper, but I have to head to bed before I end up with a crick in my neck falling asleep in this chair.
Good night,
Good
Amy.
night, Amy. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Keep your eye out for Lindsay's live.
Yes.
But anyway, it's 11:51. I better shut her down here. So
What are some seeds that you would be interested in?
What are some seeds that will be interesting?
Any.
Any. I love planting stuff.
Yes, I do too.
I love planting and growing some of every kind of thing in the world. The only thing that I don't eat is squash.
I eat squash,
but she eats it. So, you know, I just like planting stuff. So
yes, and I love planting stuff. We both really enjoy planting, and we are eventually gonna here soon build us some raised beds, which I'm very excited about. So we're gonna have plenty of room to plant stuff.
So it's Nubians that are dual purpose. Smithsteading said I wouldn't do it. There's one about 2 hours from me. Let's see, Wildcat Hollow Farm. We will be getting Kiko specifically for meat. We won't get dairy, neither of us big milk drinkers, and making goat cheese is too much of a pain. Yeah. Well, and that's something that I'm going to that I will be doing is we will add a milk goat eventually. But not right now.
Yeah.
But we do want to try our hand at processing goat cheese and and having goat milk. And I'm gonna buy me a Jersey cow. I'm gonna buy me a Jersey heifer, and I'm gonna buy me a Black Angus bull. That way I can breed the two. I can get the milk off the Jersey cow, and the calf I can raise to process for our homestead. So
Wildcat said you eat okra but you won't eat squash. Yep. He likes okra but he don't like squash. I like both.
Y'all, good night, y'all. I don't think I could eat a Nubian. Me neither. You eat okra but won't eat squash. Yes. Yes.
And I eat both.
You are correct.
Dexter cattle, smaller and good milk.
I was talking about herd share about 2 hours from me. Yeah, I figured that out. Dexter cattle, smaller and good milk producers. Okay.
And keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll look at that. But anyway, Lindsay, I don't know if you heard us earlier, but we sent you an email. I know your internet's been heading in and out, but but we did send you an email. It is almost midnight. We have been on here 3 hours and 23 minutes again. But,
it's so easy to be on here this long because it's just like hanging out with friends and family.
Where is Heaven's Essentials? There it is.
Yeah.
Heaven's Essentials. If you want to correspond with us or whatever in any of our videos, there's all of our links for our email and all that good stuff. Addresses are in there.
Yes.
Uh,
He said the only thing missing is cold beer.
I can't figure nothing out now.
Lindsay
Okay.
said I'll check my emails.
Okay,
Good
you
deal.
Lockett Hollow Farm. The only thing missing is cold beer. Well, y'all have a great night.
Yes.
Y'all have been a
Wonderful.
great crowd tonight.
Like always.
I've enjoyed it. We had our first prayer session
Yes.
on here. That's
Love
a big
it.
deal.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
But y'all have a great night. We love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Y'all keep an eye on Homestead Homemaker for her live video of her goat. And y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all next time. God bless
Bye, y'all.